Hi YouTube, hi fungi friends, welcome in. I hope you are doing wonderful today. Today is Valentine's Day, and today we are doing a very special event, which is our Hear Me Out cake. Basically, if you have no idea what a Hear Me Out cake is, it's essentially a trend that started on TikTok where basically people would put like characters on like a popsicle stick, very unconventional characters that they themselves found basically attractive, that are not generally seen as attractive or favorable love interests by people in the community. So I spent the last 2 weeks gathering up information by my wonderful chat over here who's saying hi, and we're gonna go through everybody's Hear Me Outs basically. But first we are going to be starting with mine so chat can thoroughly judge me for my very strange Hear Me Outs. So it's going to be a blast. It's going to be a fun time. Chat also wants to make this like an annual thing as well too, which I think would be a lot of fun. So hey, if you ever wanted to join one, you are more than welcome to. Exactly, we listen and we don't judge. Maybe a little bit, but it's fine. Anyways, YouTube, of course, by the way, please make sure you take your meds, drink some water, eat something yummy, relax, and enjoy. And speaking of enjoy, like I said, we're gonna hop on in to this Hear Me Out challenge. Okay, chat, starting with me, with moi, it's now my time to showcase my weird Hear Me Outs. Just for you, chat. Just for you, I'm showcasing my weird Hear Me Outs. All right, let me get them out and ready. Oh, yay, Shuvi, that's the best news. That's so slay. All right, starting off strong. I'm gonna go through some very like vanilla ones that it's like, this is just a generally attractive furry character, but I had like a big crush on these like characters type of a thing. All right, so starting off first, Renamon from the Digimon series. Again, that is just a very attractive furry. This is very, very vanilla, but she was so cool, chat. Chat, you don't understand. She was such a cool character. She was all stoic and shit, and I was just like, oh my god, I want to be her or kiss her. Who am I to judge? Anyways, let me put this character on the popsicle stick as well. Bring it forward. All right, we're starting off with Renamon on my Hear Me Outs. Again, these are my Hear Me Outs that I'm going through first and foremost, so this is gonna be a fun experience for you guys. All right, another like, this is kind of like a classic one that I feel like a lot of people would also be like, yeah, you know, and that is of course Sans Undertale, of course. Oh, image not found. Very cool. Sans, where did you go? Guys, Sans died, I guess. He just died. He is a skeleton, but he's hilarious, okay? He's hilarious. I fucking love Sans. I don't know why, but here's the thing you're gonna notice in my Hear Me Outs is I like very strong and powerful like characters that are so like over leveled and like powerful. Here's Sans again, by the way, for absolutely no reason. And they like don't show their strength until like the very end type of a thing. So Sans gets on that list because yes, he's a skeleton, but he's a man after my own heart with his silly little jokes. He's just a silly little guy. It looks like I'm shoving the popsicle stick up his ass, but let's not think about it too much. Okay, chat? Let's not think about it too much. Let's not think about it so much. If we just don't think about it too hard, then it's totally fine. Then it's totally fine. Where's the stick going? What'd I say? Don't worry about it. All right. Where's another Hear Me Out that I put on this list for myself? All right. This one people are definitely gonna judge me for. But the omelet from Neopets. Listen, chat. Listen, this was like the most delicious looking omelet I've ever seen in my fucking life. Okay? The most delicious looking omelet in my life. You're telling me it's not gonna go on this list? Of course. I should call her, please. Please. But yeah, the omelet. Listen, all of the omelets that they would give you look so delicious. Okay? They look so good. Let me put my popsicle stick on it. Put it over here. Like, duh. Duh. Oh my gosh. I'm having a laugh over this. All right, another hear me out that I have on my list. Let's see. Why not? Also on my list is let me see, let me grab this. Is Armored Mewtwo, specifically Armored Mewtwo. Regular Mewtwo, tired, boring, exhausting. Armored Mewtwo, exciting, very cool. Why not? Duh. You're gonna be hearing a lot of me just going, duh, guys. This armor in particular is from the Pokemon Go. The armor in the anime is also fantastic, like from the movie and everything, is also fantastic as well. Look, he's just so cool with the armor, okay? He looks so cool with the armor. Like, why not? You know? Speaking with Pokemon, we're continuing with the Pokemon hear me out stuff as well. Metagross also goes on that list as well too. Metagross also goes on that list. Fun fact about Metagross, do you know it has a mouth? It has a mouth under it. Fun fact. That's your fun fact. Also, Metagross is just really, really cool. Really cool looking. I love how Metagross looks. He just looks like a cool guy. Exactly. He could step on me. He could step on me, chat. He could, and I'd be okay with it. I didn't have fun with that fact. Well, I think I did. I think I did. For any of my Monster Hunter fans out there, because I know you bitches are excited for Wilds to come out. And let me tell you, I'm very disappointed nobody put this monster. So I'm taking one for the fucking team, guys. And this bitch, Mitsumi or whatever the fuck her name is, she's gorgeous. She would treat me well. She would treat me well. This bitch would treat me well. That dragon is gay. Good for her. She's so pretty. She is so pretty. She is a hot dragon. I can't believe I forgot about Rathalos. Yeah, Rathalos wasn't even on this list as well, too. You do get plenty of bubble baths from her. It's very cool. She's just very cool in general. I just love her design and everything. She's not even like a female or anything like that. I don't know if she's like actually female. I just like using the she, her pronouns for her. I know she's gonna be in Wilds. I'm happy for everybody who's also excited that she's gonna be in Wilds. She has female vibes and energy. Exactly, exactly. All right, another one added to the list. Let's see. Going back to Digimon, I had such a crush on this Digimon as a child, and I still have a crush on this character, probably to this day, because he's a hilarious Digimon. He was so cool and powerful. Once again, this is going back to the whole like I like powerful characters type of a thing, but he definitely looks interesting, and that is Puppetmon from Digimon. It's Puppetmon, guys. Entei, don't care about him. Listen. I love Puppetmon. He's such a snarky asshole, but I love him for it. I love him for it so much. He's a snarky little shit. And I'm like, he's fucking hilarious. He is so hilarious. And he was also one of like the most powerful Digimons as well. So I was like, you're based. You're so based. You can come down here. I think we have some great hear me out so far. We do. These are all mine. If that helps. All right, another one on this list who I was also, where is he? I was also surprised nobody put him on here. Did I not save a photo of him? No, there he is. Okay, I was like, did I fucking not save a photo of him? I did, guys, don't worry. Very sad to see that he was not included on this list, but I feel like this is also a very like vanilla-ish take that I feel like a lot of people would also put on there. Once again, another favorite Tumblr sexy man, Bill Cipher. Where the fuck was my triangle? Nobody put the triangle on here, but I think, again, it's low dangling fruit type of a thing. But come on, guys, Bill Cipher, again. Yeah, a Dorito man, but he is an all-powerful Dorito man, okay? Listen, he is all-powerful, he is terrifying, he is the epitome of chaos, he's great. He has a tie, but he is a bad guy, and what's wrong with dating a bad guy? You know, what's wrong with that? Absolutely nothing is wrong with that. Also, he's like canonically also gay as well too, I feel. Or at least like bi, who knows? Maybe he's bi, who knows? Speaking of also Discord-ish characters, I'm also very sad that this character did not get put on there, so don't worry guys, I put Discord on there. Guys, I put Discord on there, don't worry, I got you, I got you. The app? No, the character from My Little Pony. Listen. Also, let me remove this background quickly. Listen. Listen, I love him. He's great. He is great. I loved all the episodes that he was in as well, too. Again, very powerful character who has these, like, outer-worldly abilities. Listen. That's basically it.
Sexy man version of Bill Cipher, boring. If it's the canon design by Alex Hirsch, now we're talking.
Oh, you know it. You know it. Sunshine, you know it. But yeah, he also goes on this list as well, too. I'm glad people are still laughing about, like, this omelet, by the way. 50 of them are not mine, okay? I'm just going through mine. I'm going very quickly as well, too. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, okay? I'm going as fast as I can. Another hear me out, which I feel like a lot of people should know, by the way. It's Bear in the Big Blue House. Bear would treat me right. This man would treat me so well. Better than any man around. He would treat me so well. The end song will never be the same. Why? Because I want to date Bear in the Big Blue House. He is the biggest green flag there is. I would feel so safe at night. He would walk me home. And he has a house. He has a house that's already paid for. He would give such good hugs. It'd be great. This is a fucking mess looking at my cake. What about Luna the Moon? I don't have Luna the Moon on this. So sorry. Let's see who else is on my like list as well too. Oh, here's another one. This is from like the Mass Effect series. We'll get Garrus out of the way actually very quickly because I feel like a lot of people should know that I love Garrus Vicarian with all my heart. So that's nothing new. If you don't know me that well, listen, I love Garrus with all my fucking heart. He's such a vanilla like hear me out, but he is the best vanilla hear me out there is. Garrus just comes with the cake. That's so true. I love this man so much. I thought Garrus would become for the omelet. No, I gotta keep you guys like on your toes and shit. But yeah, obviously Garrus is on this list. I love this dude. I literally bought the Mass Effect series because I found out that I could romance him. So I literally played the playthrough and did everything because of him. There was literally no other reasoning. It was just him. I was just like, I can romance this like pretty attractive character. Say less. I will. Say less. Another one on this list as well too. Kevin's gonna have a laugh at this one because this is from the fucking Naruto series. This is from the Naruto series. So Kevin's gonna have a laugh at this. Please cover up the omelet seat. Listen, I'm sorry you don't understand the omelet like I do. Why would it be Sasuke? Sasuke's a man. That's boring. Is it the fox? Boring. Boring ideas. It's Gamabunta, the fucking frog, guys. Come on. The frog. You don't see it? You don't see it? He's like a cool fucking frog. He has a scar and everything. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. The fucking frog. What a cool character. I know, they're technically toads, but like still. I thought it'd be Gaara's monster. Gaara's monster is also cool as well, but I like this guy better. Nope, too far. Too far. My popsicle stick went too far. Right, Metagross, you can also move over a tiny bit too. I'm slowly completing my cake. I'm trying to make more space and stuff. Me, you don't see it, me, blind. Going back to Mass Effect, Edie's also on this list as well too, but not, here's the thing. In Mass Effect 3, Edie becomes this very hot, attractive robot, and that's fucking boring. I hated that. I was like, what the fuck? She's perfect as is. If you don't know what Edie is the one who helps control the Normandy and everything. She's just a robot, but this is just how she looks like, and she is perfect. She is perfect as is. I would keep her in this form. I would never change her. She's perfect. Yeah, the ship AI. Oops, I just put a circle on here for no reason. So sorry. I don't want a circle. The Normandy is a hear me out. That ship is such a pretty ship. I love the Normandy so much. But yeah, Edie goes on there. She's hilarious. She's sarcastic. I loved her whole character. But then she became a fucking weird, sexy robot. And I was like, why? I mean, I know why. But like, also, like, why? You know, just like, why? Another two simple characters that I will also get out of the way as well too, because I like them both for the exact same reasons. The Enderman from Minecraft and Slenderman, the exact two basic things. All right, they're the exact same things, where they're just these terrifying creatures and everything. One's literally a man in a suit. One carries around a block and hates the rain, but they're so cool to me. They're so cool to me. And I don't know why, but they just are. Here, I'll put the Enderman like over here. And then I'll just like, can I remove the background from you? Let's see. Exactly, corporate needs you to find the difference between these two characters. Here's the difference. Here, we'll put him right here. Slenderman, you can go right there. Exactly, the legs can be his sticks. But yeah, I love the Enderman. I don't know why. His whole design and everything is just so cool. And then same with Slenderman as well too. I'm just like, that's just such like a cool like character. Yeah, Slenderman isn't just a dude. He's a dude with a personality, okay? He's a dude with a personality, all right? Listen. Oh, also going back to Digimons as well too. Again, this is a very like vanilla take because it's just a Digimon. But I fucking loved Flamedramon so much. I had such the biggest crush on Flamedramon as a kid. This was before Renamon, but I just thought Flamedramon was so cool, and I was just like, oh my god, I want him. Banger opening to that series as well. But Flamedramon was so cool. I loved Flamedramon. Flamedramon, you can go right beside Slenderman. You can go right beside him, bestie. You can have a stick up your ass too, why not? I'm pretty positive I read a Flamedramon fanfic. Slay. You didn't know I was such a Digimon stan? I loved the first 3 seasons. The first 3 seasons were my absolute favorite. I love the first 3 seasons. All right, I'm looking to see if any of my other ones are down here, but I don't think so. I think I've managed to put all of them back up there, which is fine. Let's see. Okay, those ones are good. I've done those. All right, I think most of them are done, it looks like. Oh, I also need to include this one. Okay. There's a Canadian television show. Some people might have no idea what this is. There's an ad break coming in a minute, so I'll tell you about this pretty quickly before the ad break comes. There's a Canadian television show called Spider Riders. I don't know if anybody else who is a Canadian person in chat who also watch Spider Riders, and you might be thinking, all right, the humanoid characters, right? No, I had a crush on the spider, and the spider's name was Shadow, I found out recently. Biggest crush on this fucking spider robot thing. Had the biggest crush on it. It's one of those characters where he's like so cool and edgy and shit, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, slay. Yeah, big crush on Shadow. Of course his name is Shadow too, right? Biggest crush on this spider from Spider Riders. He has such a cool design, you know? He has such a cool design. My cake is running out of spots, but it's fine. It's fine. This is such an assortment on this fucking cake. Jesus Christ. This is such an assortment. Sorry, Slenderman. Let me move you over a little bit. Move you like down here. No, you know what? You're perfect right there. Just bring out a second cake. I don't need a second cake because I'm almost done, actually. I'm almost done. I've ruined this. Yeah, this is just my cake. Please. This is just my cake of all my hear me outs. This is my cake of all my hear me outs. Another hear me out. Any Canadians in chat again? Any Canadians? Fellow Canadians in the chat room. You will understand what I mean when I say this. Hey! Tim Hortons. No. Even worse. Can you please drag and drop? Thank you. Baham Carnival. Baham Carnival. If you don't know who this is the fucking mascot in fucking Quebec. Who basically, like, you know, you're celebrating the winter season and everything. I learned about him in French class. Yup. Anyways, Baham Carnival is on this list as well too, because I fucking loved this guy. No, I get it. He does look very scary looking, but he is a sweetheart, I promise you. He just wants to hang out and vibe with you in the winter holiday. That's all he wants to do is vibe and chill and hang out with you.
The reveal.
So, you know. Just the whole of Quebec? Yeah, and like Quebec City and stuff. He is just like a tiny Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, basically. That's basically it. Some other rapid fire ones, which are also like kind of vanilla as well too. I feel this one sounds vanilla. Is Wolf Link. Not Midna. Midna's not on this list, but Wolf Link? Thank you, Des. I appreciate you. Why is this wolf attractive? Why is this wolf attractive? Why did they make this thing attractive? Like, what? Poor Midna is way too human looking, so she can't be included on this list. Would though. But yeah, that's such, it's a very vanilla like take because they made it so attractive. Like, why? Like I said, I was going to show you all my takes, so don't worry. Don't worry. Some of them vanilla, some of them not vanilla. Also going off the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess series, the hero spirit. Why does he look so cool? Yes, it is a dead man. Yes, it is a dead man in just a suit of armor, but he looks so cool. It's just dead Link. But I would give him a kiss, Your Honor. I would give him a kiss. And he would teach me very cool sword skills. He would teach me very cool sword skills. All right, not too far. Just put the stick up his ass. Okay, and then we have... I think I have... Let me just look through again. I didn't put Shadow the Hedgehog on here because I feel like that's a very vanilla take as well too. But I love Shadow the Hedgehog, so he's there in spirit, guys. Just remember that he's there in spirit, okay? He's there in spirit. For my fellow Transformer stands, I fucking love Bumblebee, so Bumblebee is in this link as well. Of course, we have to include Bumblebee. So Bumblebee is also here. Bumblebee's here. If you missed anything from ads, by the way, like I said, I will include the VOD on YouTube and everything, so you can always just go back there. He can't talk, but he communicates via songs and radios, and I think that's so cool. Guys, I just think that's cool. Please, with the calling all Spider Riders, please don't call me out like that. So yeah, I just think he's cool. I just think he's cool, and he's very neat with his whole like motif and everything. This is also a very weird one as well too. Yes, that's the giant omelet from Neopets in the back. And anyways, this is from the Witcher series. A lot of people will like maybe not know what this is, but this also is a hear me out for me. The Leshen from the Witcher series. Why is it so cool? It's literally just like this demonic character where it's so tall. It has these creepy long fingers. It's not that Nori. It's called the Leshen. That one's a little bit different. Kind of the similar vibes, but yeah. It is also just a tree as well, but it's so cool. Why is it so cool? It's just cool. A lot of these are just like, guys, this thing is so cool. It's just me going, guys, it's so cool. Guys, I really like this guy. He's so cool, over and over. All right, put him on there as well. All right, we're coming to a close on mine, guys. I'm just making sure that nothing else is on here. That is mine in here. Let's see. I think we are getting good. I'm not going to include one of them because somebody is also including one of them in theirs, so I don't want to include that. I'm mostly just including ones that like nobody else really put or anything, or just like the weird ones that I have. Speaking of another weird one that I have, I'm saving my best one for last, by the way, that I mentioned yesterday, that I had like the biggest crush on as a kid that I couldn't watch the opening to the fucking TV show. Montgomery Gator from the FNAF series. I don't even fucking play FNAF, but this character is so cool. Why is he so cool? Yeah, why is he so cool? Surprisingly, there weren't like any other animatronics on this list, but I'm like, Montgomery Gator, my guy. Gotta put him on the list. We have different definitions of cool. Oh, we sure do. Don't worry. We do. But yeah, Montgomery Gator, he gets a spot on my list. It's a Southern thing as well. It's such a Southern thing. Look at him. He's doing the finger guns. Da, 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 da. He's so cool. He's so cool. Okay? He's just so cool. Let me see. Let's see. Is any of these mine? I don't think so. I think that's mostly it, minus the ones that I am just going to include now. All right, this is from the Okami series. So some people might know what I'm talking about. Some people will not know what I'm talking about, type of a thing. It's not like Amaterasu or Waka or anything, because those are like actual people. It is also not the spider lady. I'm not a big spider person. You know, I'm not a big spider person. It's not Orochi. Something even better. It's Ninetales from fucking Okami. I fucking love Ninetales. It's so cool. I love its boss fight. I love its whole character. It's so cool. It's literally just a fox, but it has a mask. There's a spider on this list. He's different, okay? He's not a sexy Spider Woman. He's different. He's edgy, okay? He's different. You're getting me heated. He's not like the other Spider Girls, okay? Anyways, she goes on the list. She's so cool. Speaking of she's that go on the list, this is a very deep cut, which I don't think a lot of people will know what the fuck that I'm talking about, but this is a fantastic webcomic. Let me grab the exact spelling for you, because I'm such a fan of this webcomic. There's nothing wrong with spiders, but this is different than the other spiders.
So loves powerful and edgy characters. Noted.
Pretty much. This is called The Beast of Hagley Hill. Let me just spell it out for you. It's not fucking Homestuck, okay? Calm down. I did not include any Homestuck characters, but it's from The Beast of Hagley Hill. Fantastic webcomic if you are ever interested in checking it out. It's basically like a spinoff of Beauty and the Beast, except ladies kind of a thing. Am I right? Highly recommend. The Beast character is this character called Juliet, I believe, and she has a really cool monster form. And this is her monster form. It's like this squid tentacle freakazoid, what's the word? Like a shark, alligator kind of a thing. She's so cool. I love her. I love her so much. She gets put on this list as well too. She's cool. She would treat me right. She's a princess as well. She would treat me right. She would treat me so right. Right, and I think that is everything on my cake, minus my last person, who is the most embarrassing one, because I have to tell you the most embarrassing story about this character. All right, so I don't even remember when this like came out, but oh, I forgot to include another character very quickly. This one will be just very brief. This character, this boss in particular, like mini boss from Resident Evil 4. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's great. He's great. I love his whole motif and everything, and how he's blind, so the only way to like fight him is with sounds and everything. He's great. He's so cool. That's just a human man. I know, he's a zombie man. A little bit different, and he has claws on his hands. He's cool. All right, sorry. The moment you've all been waiting for. He can't make charcuterie boards so easy. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for, the most embarrassing thing that's on this list, which Andy in particularly still bugs me about to this day because I told him about it. It's not Shadow the Hedgehog or anything like that. So when this TV show first came out, I had such a big crush on this character that I kid you not, chat. It's not worse than the omelet or anything. This is kind of like a somewhat vanilla take, but because I'm so embarrassed by it and how much of a crush I had on this character as well too, it's just like, oh my fucking God. Okay, so when this show came out, I could not watch the opening of this because it's not King DDD. I could not watch the opening of this show because I would be kicking my feet, giggling in excitement over this particular character. And it's only this version of this character. I do not feel the attraction or anything like that to this character in his other series that he is in, or anything like that, or any of the movies or anything. It is only this character. And that character, for the final hear me out, is Leonardo. But this Leonardo, I could not watch the opening. I could not watch the opening because of him. I'd be like, oh my God, it's my crush. It's my crush. It's the 2003 one. It's this Leonardo. I was just like, oh my God, he's so cool. Which is true, he's so cool to this day, but I vividly remember I would have to leave the room or shut my eyes when the opening played. I could not watch the screen when the opening played because I was such a flustered mess over it. You know? And yeah, This is my hear me out cake. How do we think? How do we think, chat? Good vibes, good times. This is a clusterfuck looking at this, honestly. This is an absolute clusterfuck. Yeah, hey, this is my hear me out cake. I have so many. Listen, I said I would put all my cards out on the table. This is not vanilla. Some of these cakes are definitely not vanilla. My cake, though, that I chose is vanilla. What's the random blue circle? That's Edie from Mass Effect 2. She's great. I love her. She's fantastic. She's fantastic. Nothing can top the omelet. I know you would all love the omelet. I thought of it literally last night. Thank God. I thought you thought these were the only vanilla ones. No, there's a lot of vanilla ones. All right. So we are now going to get into your guys's hear me outs. So this is going to be very, very fun. This is going to be very, very fun. So let's get going and do our hear me outs. All right, starting us off. I'm also going to be saying who it's from, by the way, just so you know. We're going to be saying who it's from. And starting off, we have the wonderful and amazing Azerbay. The wonderful and amazing Azerbay. Chloe, you sweetheart, puts us on the list. Starting off with our number 1 on this list. We start off our hear me out cake with the OG, the cool guy, Rodney Copperbottom. We start off with Rodney Copperbottom. Yep, it's the robot. I get it. I get it. Rodney Copperbottom, I get it. Chloe's exact reasoning, by the way, all around good guy, likes helping people, and also voiced by Ian McGregor, which is so fair and based. We get it. We understand and we accept you, because I think that is also a good hear me out. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. I see you and I hear you. Come on down on this list. Yes, that's also literally just like a man who's like a twink as a robot, but still. Here, I'll only include popsicle sticks for like some of them. It's all of chat on the cake. That's fair. All right, number 2. Again, we have 140 of these to get through. Number 2, Emi, come on down, bestie. Come on down. Starting us off at our number 2, we have the right-hand man, specifically the cyborg version from the Henry Stickmin collection. From the Henry Stickmin collection. Chat's like based. I get it. Yo. Come on down, dude. Come on down. The reasoning behind this, Eni says, is something about his voice when he's a cyborg makes my heart skip a beat. I was then told straight up that I'm into either Australian or Northern British man. Shout out to Captain Anna. You are right. It is a man, but he is a stick man and he is also a cyborg. Joe, is there a better TTV emote? Do you think that's just that just says man? I wonder. Let me have a gander. Let me have a gander quickly. Let's see. There's a lot of like feels good man, so I don't think we'll find anything that good. I don't think we'll find anything that's good. There is this cute salamander emote though that I'm gonna add. Just because it looks cute. There you go, salamander. That's a great emote. All right. Sorry, I'm closing up all these tabs as well too. That I have open because I always have like 1,000 things open. Yeah, you could also do that as well too. All right, number 3. Pandora 910. Come on down. You have said for a hear me out. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he on this list? You would think this would be alphabetized because I alphabetized it, but it is like not. Just kind of fucked up. Back to my hear me outs. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Called this one. Okay. Isaac from the Orville. This guy's on this list. Oh, thank you, Lily. What is this? Perfect. That's all I need. There you go, Joe. You got a men emote just for you. You got a men emote. All right. Sorry, 1 second. All right. The reasoning behind Isaac from the Orville is a smart, stoic robot who grows to love in his own way. Also very autistic coded and silly. I love him. That's slay. I love this for you. Love this for you. Here, because he is a character thing, I'll give him a popsicle stick. Perfect. Perfect. Hell yeah. He's a robot, but he looks cool. All right. Walgo, come on down. Come on down, sweetheart. It's your time to shine. Hi, Wolfmire. Welcome in, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well today. I do stream. I do. Walgo, we have on this list, you have somebody called Queen Azurek from World of Warcraft Within. Can I please show the file? The file? Please. 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 The suspense is killing me. Suspense is killing chat. All right. Queen. Sorry if I mispronounce any of these names, by the way. Queen Azurek from World of Warcraft War Within. Why do we like them? I mean, the badonkadonk on her, plus more hands to put all over me. Give me the spidocy. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said, brother. All right, we'll put you in the corner over here. We'll put you in the corner. The no is so funny. There we go. Here, I'll put Rodney up at the front, and you can hang out over here too. They look like they're guarding the cake. All right, Walgo, thank you so much for your contribution. Number 5, we have Maddie. Maddie Hunt. I don't know if Maddie's in the chat right now, but Maddie, we'll pretend you're coming on down. All right, Maddie, what is your hear me out? Let's find out. Maddie's hear me out. The wonderful and amazing Maddie Hunt, who we absolutely love dearly. Maddie has for us today a character from the Halloween Town series. From Halloween Town. And that character is Benny from Halloween Town. Specifically, only as a skeleton, not as a man. Only as a skeleton, not as a man. And Maddie says why they like them is, I have a thing for confidently stated corny jokes. Also, he is helpful and widely liked by the community, which is a green flag. So true. Is he ever not a skeleton? I mean, in Halloween Town, he becomes a skeleton. You know? All right, let's put you on the stick over here. Come on down. But yeah, that's Benny from Halloween Town. All right, number 6, Hannah. Come on down, sweetheart. Hannah Hands in the chat room. What is your hear me out, queen? Let's grab your hear me out. Which surprisingly, Hannah, you are not You are not the first person who typed this, so it's going to be funny when we get to that person who also posted the exact same thing. It's going to be great. But Hannah's Hear Me Out. From the wonderful and amazing Microsoft Word, it's Clippy. It's Clippy from Microsoft Word. It's Clippy from Microsoft Word. The reasoning behind this wonderful character is organized, employed, sassy eyebrows. And my favorite thing that you put on here is needy. This bitch is needy. This bitch called him needy, like, holy fuck. I was crying reading that. Oh my god. Hi, Leslie, by the way. Hello, by the way. To anybody who I might have missed, by the way, I'm so sorry we are going through all of these and having a blast. All right, number 7, Byron. Byron, if you're in the chat, come on down. This one is kind of creepy. I'm just gonna say FYI, it's kind of creepy-ish. No phobias or anything, but I'm just gonna be like, hey, it's a bit creepy, just an FYI. Byron, your Hear Me Out for the chat room is the original Momo statue. Which, what the fuck is that? Oh god, what is that? I know. We'll put you over here. Byron's reasoning behind it is why did they add the booba? And you know what? I get you. Why they added the booba. Unfortunately, we have submissions closed for the Hear Me Out, but we are going to be doing this again in the future, so do not worry. I would take any additional submissions, but we have 140 to go through. I'm gonna draw the line in the sand. All right, number 8. Number 8. This one, I don't know. I need chat to decide upon this with me too. If this is on the vanilla cake or not, because I don't know. This might be vanilla because it is just a vampire. So I need chat to help me with this. So chat, from the wonderful and amazing Aussie world, we have from the hit 24 film Nosferatu, we have, if you can believe it, Nosferatu. Now, here's the thing. It is a man, but he is a vampire. And listen, he does look a little bit grotesque. So, all right, chat saying it's vanilla. Up on the vanilla cake for you. Up on the vanilla cake. Come on down. The first character on our vanilla cake today. Nosferatu is vanilla? I mean, it is just a man. So, you know, it is just a man. So Nosferatu goes there. All right. And the reasoning, again, there's nothing wrong with being on the vanilla thing, by the way. There's nothing wrong with being a vanilla. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a vanilla take. He is just a guy. But the reason why Ozzy likes them, and again, we listen and we don't judge. Man really said, let me seduce not only you, but your husband. Hold on to my divorce papers. Only crime is that they didn't give him cake. Sag. That is upsetting. They should have gave him cake. I did not say the omelet was vanilla. I said my cake is a vanilla cake, as in that's what it looks like. But I have so many out-of-pocket random shit on here. Anyways. Next character. Number 9. Number 9 by Ali Duck. Ali, if you're here, come on down. From the hit series Subnautica, we have... Is this how you type it? Okay, that is how you type it. I don't even know particularly how to type this, but we have Al-Ann from Subnautica. I didn't even know that they had these weird things in Subnautica, but hey, they do. So come on down. Come on down. You can actually hang out down here. Why is it also like a horse, you know? No, there was no Reaper Leviathan, I'm pretty sure, on the list. Again, save some of these ideas for next year. Save some of these ideas for next year. Allie's reasoning behind this as well too is weird alien horseman. I truly have no reasoning. I just like him. And you know what? That is such a valid reason. Sometimes you literally just like a character. And that's basically it. That's all you need. You just like a character. Why does it have a cowboy hat? That is also a great question. It looks like it does have a cowboy hat. Sorry, my eye is itchy. All right. Number 10. We made it to number 10. All right, here's one of the many Elden Ring characters on this list because, again, I don't fully believe that you guys are playing Elden Ring for the plot or the gameplay or anything. I think y'all are just fucking playing it because the monsters and the bosses you guys think are attractive. And you know what? I feel like I have to get on this. Okay? I feel like I have to get on this as well because I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm missing out. All right. This one also, I don't know as well too. It's not a dating sim. If this is the one that I'm thinking of, I don't know if this one is also like a vanilla take or not because you'll see in a second. Anyways, the character from Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, or whatever the hell it's pronounced, is Romania. Romania. Now, I don't know if it's vanilla or not. Because here's the thing. She does, I know you're looking on here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to zoom in if you don't like centipedes and shit. This right here, you know, attractive woman. But she does have a giant fucking centipede tail and a scorpion tail. Let me zoom out of there because that looks gross. So that's why I'm like, but still, you know, I don't think it's fully vanilla, but I think it can be on here. I think it can be on here. Yeah, I'll put her at the back of the cake, guys. I know. Listen, some of these things that we're gonna get into, I did ask for absolutely terrifying and weird fucking creatures. There, the centipede's hiding in the back, okay? It's a bit better now. She's gonna rot the rest of the cake. No, some of the other ones are gonna rot the rest of the cake. I don't think you're ready. But the person who submitted this, Floridian I think it's Floridian Santana VT, fellow VTuber. The reasoning behind this is sometimes your legs are made up of a scorpion tail and a centipede tail, and that's all right, actually. That's all right, actually. I support that. They're not even thinking about the attractive, like, woman that's up there. Oh, she gives you scarlet rot? Okay, you know what? I don't know anything about Elden Ring, so that makes sense. But they're appreciating the centipede tail and the scorpion tail. So you know what? I salute you. I salute you. All right. Here's also another character from a very popular submission as well too. I had a lot of these, which I did not think I would have, but this is one of the many Cult of the Lamb characters on here that we have. Eni in chat right now is probably kicking her feet and giggling, which honestly is so fair because I know that Eni has put some on there. But we have Ball from Cult of the Lamb. We have Ball from Cult of the Lamb. I had to stay calm, I'm at work. But we have Ball from Cult of the Lamb. Put you over here. The person who submitted that, the Wise Cat, the reasoning behind this is devoted. Awesome entrance when he took the place of some jerk that I sacrificed. Personally capable as an individual, but also more than happy to things at home. Sweeter boy out of the duo of the brothers. Little flower on his robe. Loves his mom. Look at that, guys. Loves his mom. Oh, it's pronounced like ball? Hell yeah. Ball is life. Am I right, gamers? Also, I'm not gonna pronounce shit properly, by the way. I will try my best, but hey, sometimes I won't. Number 12, again from Maddie. Great submission right here. Great submission. You guys will not see this coming, but it's great. Don't worry. In particularly, Maddie decided to submit us this beautiful thing right here. You're looking at this and you're like, glasses, what the fuck is this? The alphabet? No, it's the font called The Architect's Daughter. And Maddie's reasoning behind it. I'll put this like over here to cover the gross centipede thing. The whole reasoning behind this is classy yet whimsical, satisfying to look at, would never hurt me. And Maddie, I agree with you. The font would never hurt you. That is such a base take and a base reasoning. So true, bestie. So true. I get it. Exactly. I get it. High quiet achievement, by the way. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. Let me grab you a quick shout out too, sweetheart, as well. Hope you're doing great. Let me make sure you go follow Quiet, please, and thank you. You're very lovely. Oh, I hope you had fun with Borderlands. That sounds fun. That sounds like a great time. All right. Back to our list. Back to our list. But honestly, that's fair. Why wouldn't you want to include a font? Listen, why not? All right, number 13, Ace. Ace. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ace, I don't remember how to pronounce the last part of your name. It's like chartreuse, I think. I'm so sorry if I mispronounce it wrong. Again, we're back to the fucking Dark Souls Elden Ring shit, and I'm just like, God, I'm missing out on these games. And that is the Dancer of Borel Valley. Is the Dancer of Borel Valley. And the reasoning why Ace likes this, why Ace likes this particular character. The armor is so pretty. It is so elegant. I love their moveset, plus the double swords and veiled aesthetic. The boss was generally awe-inspiring when I played Dark Souls 3 for the first time. That's just a woman? What fucking woman looks like that? I know it's a giant woman, but what fucking woman looks like that? You know, I don't know about that one. She's at least creepy, okay? I don't think that's vanilla. I was gonna say, if anybody who can judge on the vanilla takes, it's gonna be Hannah for sure. For sure. All right, let me put this there. Give you a little popsicle stick. Slay. Yeah, I think she's too tall and creepy to be vanilla. All right, but speaking of vanilla, Kara, my love, come on down. You're coming over to the vanilla cake, which is so fair and so base. Listen, there again is nothing wrong with being on the vanilla cake. Absolutely nothing wrong with being on the vanilla cake. But again, this is a very generally attractive character that a lot of people would agree with you on, and that's Kovu from Lion King 2. It's okay, don't worry. No chaos, nobody did that. Listen. Listen. I mean, look at mine. I have fucking Renamon on here and shit like that. That's such a vanilla ass take. Garrus, that's vanilla. Absolutely nothing wrong with being vanilla. But yeah, Kofu is very much a generally attractive character that I feel like a lot of people had a crush on. And Kara's reasoning behind this as well too. I know this is basic, but hear me out. All my other fictional character crushes are typically seen as attractive characters. Also, he's a bad boy turned good. And bonus, he gets a scar on his face. I see you. Thank you. Don't you love that I'm adding the sticks? It makes me happy adding the sticks. Yeah, some of these things, by the way, we like platonically love and enjoy. Our hear me outs are like, I don't want to fuck these people, because there is a lot of people in here in chat who are like Ace, like myself included. Sometimes you just love and appreciate a cool character, you know? All right, Byron's back again with another submission. And this is a very interesting submission. Yeah, it's whatever you want it to be at the end of the day. You can bang the character. You can just love the character. You can do whatever you want. Where is this? character on this list. Where did I save this little guy? All right, it is called, this is from a very underrated game called Starbound. I don't know if anybody in chat has played Starbound, but this thing, I found like the fire version. I'm so sorry, by the way. This is called Gosmet. He's just a little guy, but he goes on the list. The reasoning behind it is they're described as eternal bodies that would mold into armor when threatened. They're just like me, for real, for real, for real. That's adaptability right there. Implied that they could be any armor type culture if you ever get tired of the same routine. Also, by nature, they're very both gentle and very strong whenever they want to or need to be. And that is a dependable emotional trait to have. That's so fair. That's beautiful, honestly, for that little guy right there. That's so beautiful and so profound. I agree. No worries, Ryder. It's all good, sweetheart. It's all good. All right, number 16, Burger King foot lettuce. Sorry, it's just loading right now, which is good because I need to take a sip of a drink. All right, I'm going back up to the vanilla cake area. But chat can yell at me, by the way. It's number 15, not 16. Did I miss one? No, Byron was 15. And this is 16. Oh, it's number 15, not 16 for... Oh, okay, I get what you mean now. This is going up to the vanilla category. So Mr. Reaper 08. Come on down to the vanilla cake category because... This is just a sexy character that is just an animal, all right? And that person is from the hit movie James and the Giant Peach, which, by the way, I feel like a collective amount of people in chat also hated this movie because it gave us nightmares, I think. So honestly, yeah, it's not the grasshopper or the peach or anything like that. It's the fucking wee motherfucker's French spider. That's a vanilla take. That's just a sexy spider who's French. I get it, but that is just a sexy spider who is French, okay? It's just a sexy spider who's French. If they gave it boobs, it would have been done. It would have been done. All right, put this. You can just hang out over here. But the reasoning behind it is some people think that spiders are gross or scared of them. Not me, damn it. Maybe it was her French accent, or maybe because she was a spider. Who's to say? You know what, Reaper? That is so fair. Somebody has to like this spider. Also, she literally has high heels as well as her legs, and it looks like she is wearing gloves. They just made a sexy spider, okay? Obviously, you could argue that this character over here is also a sexy spider too, but I don't know. She's at least a little bit more creepy, in my honest opinion. Not to kink shame or anything, but that's just me, chat. That's just me. All right, number 17, from my bestie, Jamie2413. Love of my life. Jamie, come on down. Jamie submission, I am not saying this like actual name of it because I do not speak Swedish. So sorry, I don't speak Swedish, but Jamie's submission is the IKEA bear. The IKEA bear. And Jamie's reasoning behind it is, look at him, round and soft. You know what, Jamie? That's so true. Look at him, round and soft. So true. He sat across from me right now. Hannah, there he is. Yeah, it's called like Dunkelsnog or something like that. Again, I don't speak Swedish and I don't want to butcher it. I just did, but I don't want to butcher it anymore. So he gets put on this list. Come on down. Surprised Jamie did a guy hear me out? Or wouldn't she? All right, Jamie once again, back to back with Jamie2413, who we absolutely love. And that is another Pokemon in this mixture. Because woman, I mean, she loves both, so, you know. Also, that is not a guy, that is a bear. Exactly, it's a little bit different. Anyways, we have Dragonite on this list as well, too. Dragonite's on this list as well. Again, a dragon, very true and very fair. Which, the reasoning why Jamie likes him is also round, delivers mail, happy guy. Dude, employed, happy little man. Very base take, honestly. You can come down over here. You can come down over here. Exactly, employed. I do feel like this is kind of borderline vanilla because it is just a very friendly dragon. But we'll allow it. All right. I don't know if this one's a classification of vanilla or not, so anybody in chat, we can also agree upon this as well, or disagree upon this. But, this comes from Sesame Tea, and this is from the hit series Sonic the Hedgehog, but specifically Sonic Unleashed, which is Sonic the Hedgehog, the werehog form from Sonic Unleashed. Reasoning behind this is wide furry chest and pointy teeth, all the hugs and the nibbles. It is just Sonic as like a werewolf, technically, like the werehog, and he had stretchy arms and stuff. What the fuck is a werehog? It's a werewolf hedgehog. It is just a furrier Sonic. So I do think this kind of needs to go up here. I feel like it is on the same kind of spectrum as Kovu. I think Kovu's a bit higher, but he can still come on this list. Wait, I can just put him down here. I'll put him down here. Kovu, you can come up here, my friend. My friend, you can come up here. Also, we'll bring up Dragonite as well, too. Some people in chat were like, it is just a little goofy dragon, which honestly is so fair. We'll bring him up here. We'll bring him up here. All good, no problem. Again, if your suggestion gets put on the vanilla cake, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right. Oogles of Moogles. Oogles of Moogles. You're my new favorite fucking friend, by the way. I just want to say, because this, I also forgot about this character, but they put it on their Hear Me Out, and I'm like, oh my god. So this is from the Ancient Magnus Bride, if anybody knows that anime manga series, and the particular thing that they have put Oogles of Moogles, and that is Elias Ainsworth, but as a monster. As a monster. This is also on my Hear Me Out as well. Because I'm like, yeah. The reasoning why Oogles of Moogles likes them is, have you seen the heckin' tongue? He also has some nice horns that you can hold on for dear life as he takes you on the wildest ride of your life. He also has access to magic and vines. Truer words never spoken. Oh my god. That went from like 0 to 100, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let me flip this skeleton fuck around. There we go, so he can be seen. Exactly. Kinky, but I agree. I would put Elias as well too on my Hear Me Out, but since somebody else put it, I was just like, I'll just let them have it. But his like actual form, by the way, I also would include that as well. This is his actual form. Yes, I already hear Joe typing, that's just a man. Listen, I get it, but he also has a skull on his face as well too, so I don't know what you want. Both are hot. Both are hot, okay? Both are hot and attractive. All right, ninja with an RPG. Not the Ninja Starship in chat, but ninja with an RPG. They have for us today from the wonderful Studio Gilby series of movies, from Howl's Moving Castle to be precise. They have, and I agree with this one as well too, They have the wonderful and amazing Turnip Head. Not Calcifer, not Calcifer, Turnip Head. I get it. I get it. Hated it when he turned back into a human. Boring. Boo. Who the fuck cares? This basic white man. The Scarecrow? I see you. I see you. The reasoning why Ninja with an RPG likes this as well too is big stay-at-home, husband energy. His smile is top tier. Also, he is very dapper. And I get that. He is very dapper. You're so true for that. He is very dapper. He's a very dapper man. We'll put you over here with this fucking weird skeleton. Oh, hey, and I like Howl's Moving Castle. It's a little bit confusing, but it's still a lot of fun. Put this giant stick over here. All right. We're at number 22, friends. Number 22, Burger King foot lettuce. Pigeon Ace. Pigeon Ace, come on down. Your hear me out for chat is from the hit video game. Again, this also falls under the fucking category of the Dark Soul Elden Ring bosses because this game in the series is also in classification one of those types of games. And that in particularly is, I don't know how to pronounce this particular name, but it's called Hikia or whatever, the imitation crab from Another Crab's Treasure. Yep. Yep, from Another Crab's Treasure. The reasoning behind it is he has great abs, which honestly, yeah, I get it. A hobby that he loves and owns a boat. Wow, he owns a boat. That's pretty slay, I will say. He owns a boat. Let me move this popsicle stick over here. Trying to fit as many characters as I can on here before we have to get to the other one. So honestly, I get it. He owns a boat. Sounds rich, right? We want to marry rich. You've only missed my submissions, which are like over here. These are all my submissions. And then you've also just missed about like 20 or so. Some of them are in the vanilla category. Most of them are over here because chat was freaky. Chat's been a little bit wild. All right. This is one of the many Cars characters as well too. I think there were like 2 submissions of car characters. And this submission comes from Geeky Girlness. And that submission is Doc Hudson from AKA the Hudson Hornet from Pixar's Cars. I'm listening. I know you are. I know you are. The reasoning behind Doc Hudson is I like his stoic personality that hides his happier racer side. All he ever wanted to do was race, and when that was taken from him, he became angry with the world, but also went to get his doctorate because of them not allowing him to race. I think he's attractive for that mindset. Something didn't go his way, but to be sitting coming a generally horrible car, he decided he wanted to help others. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. So sweet and kind. I believe it is like on the border of like vanilla, but it is an actual like car. You know, it's a car. It's a car, guys. There's another person who submitted a car, which I definitely think will probably end up going into the vanilla category. He does feel vanilla, but I think it's more enough. You know? Why is he looking at you like that? Because he has the fuck me eyes, okay? He has that. All right, Gage, if you're here, this one was interesting to look up. This one was interesting to look up, I will say. And I feel like this should maybe get put up onto the vanilla category because of everything about it. You know, just because, you know, you're gonna see. Anyways, you're gonna see, sweetheart. You're gonna see. The big titty tree from The Last Unicorn. The big titty tree from The Last Unicorn. I don't even know what this is called, But Gage just wrote the big titty tree, and I had to figure out what the fuck that meant. So I had to look up tree from last unicorn because I didn't want to put big titty tree from last unicorn. That tree sure does have tits. And Gage's reasoning behind it is 2 big reasons. Also the voice. It kind of does look like a dick as well too. So I don't know if that's like, you know what? I don't think it's vanilla. I know it has titties and it's a tree, but like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Exactly, 2 big reasons. Everybody in chat's like, wow, I suddenly want to watch The Last Unicorn. All right. This comes from the Magic Main 556. And this character we're looking at is called, from the Final Fantasy series. I don't know exactly which Final Fantasy it is. It's XIV. Somebody can translate that. I don't know if that's 14 or anything. I feel like that's 14. Guys, it's not Waka. That's 14. Thank you, chat. From 14, we have Maggie. I don't know what the fuck this is, but hell yeah, dude. All right, Maggie from Final Fantasy 14. Why do we like them? Magic Main says, I have a soft spot for mechanical characters, and despite the fact that she never speaks, I got more attached to her than the actual main character, who was also in danger in the climax of the Realm Reborn. Oh shit. Plus she has a cannon, and that's rad. Honestly, that's fair. Not Clippy back there? Yeah, that's from your wife, Hannah, so, you know. All right. We'll put you down there. Come on down. No worries, Kara. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you again for submitting. All right, number 26. Number 26, Burger King foot lettuce. M, my beloved. M, who did you have for us? Who did you have for us in this? Okay, I know, my love. All right, M, from the Ratchet and Clank series, we have on this list Rivet from the Ratchet and Clank series. M, my beloved, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say that this is just an attractive furry character. I understand it's hard for you as a demisexual as well, but that is a hot furry, my love. You did great. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. M's reasoning behind this is she's hot, based, and I love a mechanical DIY girly who can defend herself and save the world and have an earring. Also her eyes. Also her eyes. Very true. Let's get her down there. Let's get her the fuck away from the weird spider though. Let's get her away from the fucking weird spider. If any of you, by the way, submitted a character that was basically like a human character, I did not include it. I just want you to know. If it was like, obviously, I know this bitch over here is a fucking stick man, but he's a stick man, okay? It's a little bit different. A little bit different. Again, we'll have another hear me out session at some point, so I get you. Don't worry. All right. This one was submitted twice, so don't worry. We'll have 2 submissions of this. Anyone submit Tinkerbell? No, because that's a woman. That's just a fairy. That's very boring. I'm so sorry. That is just a small woman. All right. From the hit series Super Smash Brothers, we have the GOAT, Master Hand. Master Hand, come on down. Master Hand. This submission comes from Sonia, artist, by the way. And Sonia's reasoning is, he's a pair of hands. Do I have to explain? Girl, you don't need to explain. You don't need to explain. We get you. We get you. We get you. All right, number 28, which, because Dragonite's up here, this also has to get put up here for the exact same reasoning. You will understand in a minute. This is from Symphony Elfscythe. Which again, thank you for your submission, by the way. Everybody, thank you for your submissions. This is from the series Pal World. I'm not the biggest fan of Pal World, but hey, that's just my own thing, so it's all chill. It's all good. Hannah did no, Caro. Jamie put that. So this is basically like Dragonite, TBH, but this is it's called Quilvrin from Pal World, which that's just a pretty dragon. So you know, but it is just, it's Dragonite, but it's not. Here, you know what? Your wings can hide this weird fucking spider because it makes me mad. Here, you can peek out from the wings. How about that? That looks great. That's just the dragon from How to Train Your Dragon. It's true. It's true. Jamie put Dragonite, which is up there, and then the IKEA bear. The IKEA bear. Symphony says, it's a giant fluffy dragon, plus the PAL deck entry is, sleeping while coloring a Quirvin is said to be a heavenly experience, but there are some who have been crushed and sent to heavens by the ones that toss and turn in their sleep. And their reply after that is, I'll take those chances. Listen, sometimes you just want to get crushed to death by like a generally attractive dragon, so I get you. All right, I get you. You do you. All right, number 29, Kindred, my beloved. I feel like we also have to stay on this list because it is, even though I don't know if it is vanilla, but chat can also hear with me out if this is a vanilla take or not. But from the hit movie and TV series Osmosis Jones, we have Thrax. And before Joe starts typing, that's just a man. All right, he's a virus, okay? Exactly. Vanilla, but I see the vision. Exactly. Still would though. Kindred says in their reply, sexy, scary, not sorry, they didn't say sexy. I just added the sexy part because you would. Scary villain, rumbly voice makes my brain go brrr, which honestly, that's fair. That's fair. Anyways, Thrax, come on down here. The voice really does it, exactly. All right, back to our cake. Number 30. Which I also get as well too. Number 30. I think I also had a crush on this fucking thing too. From the hit series Herbie, from the Herbie movies, we have the fucking Herbie car. The love bug. Yes, the love bug. This is submitted by Osiris of Ash. And the reasoning behind this is he's a love bug. The name says it all. The name says it all. Which is true. The name says it all. So sorry if anybody got stuck in an ad from that. That's rough. You'll see it in a second. Somebody just tell the people who are stuck in ads who somebody submitted. Herbie is sentient in one of them. Herbie is sentient in one of them, I will say. Kind of like Bumblebee almost in a way. You were gonna do Clank from Ratchet and Clank, but you thought that was too insane. Oh my god, honey. You sweetheart. All right. Ace, are you still in chat? Because you have another submission from us. And that submission is from the hit video game series Halo. They're in ads? Okay. We'll come back to theirs then. Oh, that's also from Ace. That's also from Ace. That's also from Ace. They're stuck in ads. Okay. Okay. The ring. Please be the ring. We're gonna wait for Ace to come back from ad. We're gonna wait for Ace to come back from ad. So we're gonna go on to Colleen's pick. Psycho Kitten, which is from, I don't know what this is from, if this is from like a movie, a show, or anything like that. But this is called Terran from Fourth Wing. And it's just this giant dragon. It's just this giant dragon. And Colleen's reason is because why not? Because why not? Which I get. Why not? It is just a dragon. But listen, I get it. I get it. Hi, Jake. Welcome in. You also submitted that? Oh my god. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people in here who really like dragons. Exactly. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. How many? Oh, everybody's almost back from ads. Ace, let me know if you're back from ads, sweetheart, because I have to go through yours. Is Donkey from Shrek there? No, nobody put Donkey from Shrek. It's fucked up. Missing out. Oh, no, I mean he loves the dragon. Okay, Ace is back from ads. Welcome back, sweetheart. Ace, we have 4 in a row that we need to go through for you. Welcome back, everybody, from ads, by the way. The only thing that you've missed is this dragon, and you missed Herbie from Herbie Fully Loaded. Donkey. Exactly. All right, Ace, rapid fire for yours, by the way. All right, first and foremost, from the Halo series, specifically Halo 2, by the way, we have the Halo 2 Energy Sword. Can you fucking go up there? Thank you. We have the Halo 2 Energy Sword. So we're just gonna put that over there with Master Hand. Reasoning behind it is the sound it makes when you whip it out is like a crisp McDonald's Sprite. Also, the animation for equipped is Chef's Kiss. That's fair. Hear me out, the Eiffel Tower. Ninja, where was that? All right, Ace, I might have fucked up on this one, so I'm so sorry if I did, because I tried my best to find this, but it was very hard for me to do so. So I tried my best. For this one right here, it's any weapon in an FPS that resembles the Chris Vector platform. And I tried my best to find this gun. So I'm so sorry. I found this one and I thought it looked cool. I don't know if this is the exact same Hear Me Out that you liked, but I looked up Chris Vector and this is the one that kind of appeared. And I was like, okay, I don't know what that means. Listen, okay, that's it. It looks like a cool gun. Hey, I get it. It's a cool gun. I got it right. Huge. Whew. Whew. Anyways, the reasoning behind this is that it looks wicked and sick, which, hey, it does look wicked and sick. Don't want to ruin this dragon. Paste facts and truth. The gun fanatics in chat are yelling. They're like, yeah, we get it. And I'm just like, okay, I'm glad I got the right gun. Oh, Ren, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry, my beloved. Excuse me. All right, from Ace again. Because again, you could have submitted multiple ones, by the way, friends, if you wanted to. From Magic the Gathering, we actually had a lot of like Magic the Gatherings characters. This also goes up with this same fucking thing over here, whatever the fuck this is. They could be sisters, honestly. But this is Shilodridge from Magic the Gathering, and the reasoning behind this is horns and the design from her is so cool. Big spider worm lady. That's fair. She's gonna go with the other spider worm lady over here. They're gonna go over there together because they look like they could be friends, okay? They could be friends. They could be friends with each other. Here, we'll just pretend to put the stick behind here. So it looks like it's going on there. All right. I think Ace has one more after this. Yes. Which is another Magic the Gathering. This is called Elish Norin, I think. Did I type that out right? Did I not grab that? Where's the Norn? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Elish Norn. I don't know what the fuck this is, but hell yeah. Her crown and monstrums look so entrancing. Also, her color scheme is amazing. Her color scheme does look amazing. I get it. It's like relish, but without the R. Relish. Delish. Okay. But yeah, looks very cool. I get it. All right, she can go over here behind the cyborg in the Henry Stickmin collection. Bye, Welgo. All right, we did Colleen's, which was Taryn. All right, Boop Weep. I don't know if this is considered vanilla because I'm already hearing Joe typing it out. This is just a man, but like, sorry, my mom just messaged me. Another Studio Gilby film, by the way, which I agree with this one as well, too. I agree with this one. I would also put this one on my Hear Me Out. No worries, Gage. All good, sweetheart. But I don't know if this is vanilla or not. But it's Poco Roco from the hit Studio Gilby film, Poco Rosso. He's cool and he's confident, and I like a large man. Boop Weep, that is so fair. That is so fair. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Based and true. Based and true. I'll accept it because he kills fascists. Hell yeah. Rather be a pig than a fascist. Ain't that the fucking truth, my brother? We do love that for him. We do. All right, are we almost, what is even like halfway? Okay, okay, that's at 70. We're not even halfway there yet, by the way. 70 is halfway there. We're at 36. All right, 37. This comes from Pigeon Ace. Again, I'm trying to go through these as like not as fast as I can, but still, we're 1/4 of the way there. We do have Herbie the car on there. This one is interesting. This one is an element. This one's an element. And this one comes, like I said, from Pigeon Ace. And the element is bismuth. The reasoning behind it is it naturally forms with sharp corners, which almost never happens in nature. It goes against the grain and does its own thing, and that's hot. Also, bismuth from Steven Universe as well, too. Wood. Wood, you know? Just wood. Also, just so you guys know as well, too, Mi Madre is coming over in just a little bit. But don't worry, I'll have my door shut, but she might hear me randomly saying shit, so it's like totally fine. My mom doesn't care. All right. Kindred, again, on your list as well, too. You had this dragon, I believe. Tayrin from the Fourth Wing. That's like the same one, I'm pretty sure, right? The same one that Colleen had. So, hell yeah. Kindred's reasoning is grumpy old man with good quips and a rumbly voice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I get it. All right, Hannah, come on down. Hannah, this one made me laugh, and I was telling Andy about these Hear Me Outs as well, too. And he thought this was fucking hilarious as well. Wolfmire, you probably are. That's my thing. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, if you type !catch, or you can type !auto catch, and you should get put into the list as well, too. Anyways, Hannah has put from the hit series Mario Party Jamboree, the 4K steak. The 4K steak from Mario Party Jamboree. The reasoning behind it, this is the most appetizing thing I have ever seen. I would never speak to a man again if I could just have that steak. That's so based and true. So based and true. We're not going to put it besides Poco Roco because I don't know if he'll be offended by it. So we'll put it over here. Yeah, the steak from Mario Party Jamboree. No worries, sweetheart. Sorry again that I haven't been paying too much close attention to chat. Like I said, I'm working on this. Who needs men when you have steak? All right, number 40. Ren. Ren, my beloved, I would put this guy on my fucking list as well, too. You are so base and valid for this guy. Another Studio Gilby film from the hit one, Spirited Away. Spirited Away, we have Hamaji, I see you. I see you. I'm like, yeah. I love this man. He got hands. It is Spider Robotnik. He is a man, but he is a Spider-Man. It's a little bit different, you know? It's a little bit different. I'm running out of space on this fucking cake. I'm not afraid to say it. Yes, thank God. At least somebody is. At least somebody would say it. All right, Ren's reasoning behind it is ideal man. Honestly, that's fair. So is Peter Parker, and he's not going on the cake. It's good. Yeah, Peter Parker is not going on the cake. All right, number 41. This also comes from Ren as well, too. So, Ren, this is perfect that you're here for at least a little bit so I can get a few of yours out of the way. This one's a classic, and I get it. We have Iron Giant from the hit movie Iron Giant. And the reasoning is very, very sweet and very, very kind. Yeah, he's a very sweet, very kind, sweet boy. I get it. I get it. I see you. We're gonna have to get the other cake out. I get it, and I see you. He could fix us. He is just a robot, but he is our robot, you know? He's our robot. All right. We can fit a few more next to Doc, yeah. We can. All right. Ren, again, too. Hi, bestie. We're just going through all yours, I guess, right now. Not next to the victor. Oh, you know. Oh, it does look like he's gonna get shot. That's kind of fucked up. Well, don't worry about that. Shh, it's fine. Anyways, we have the Radish Spirit from Spirited Away. We have the Radish Spirit from Spirited Away, which I get. I get. The Radish Spirit from Spirited Away. And the reasoning behind it is he's just a humanoid radish. What's not to like? And that's true. What is not to like? What is not to like? All right, 43. We have a few of these and they're from Nori. So let me do these rapid fire. All right, first and foremost, we have the song Warrior in Arms. So let me just throw that on there. We have Warrior in Arms. The song. Here, let me just throw this up in the corner over here. We have the song Warrior in Arms. I don't think I can play it, so I'm so sorry. I don't know we could do songs. I said you could do anything, so. It's a hear me out thing, so listen. We have Warrior in Arms by Metaphor. We have... hopefully I got this one correctly, by the way. Yeah, exactly. I said anything. We had Sideswipe, specifically from the G1 series, so I hope this is the exact character that you were looking for. We have this guy. Move him down here and put him behind Doc. Perfect. Okay, perfect. I got it right. Let's go. This is from Transformers as well. We also have as well, too, we have Star Saber as well. Star Saber, you can kind of go over here. Grab my popsicle stick as well. All right, this cake is now like officially full after we do finish all of Nori's. I'll go over the reasoning, by the way, in like a little bit. Also, I can't believe this is an actual like character's name. So in advance, let me just say Happy Black History Month. The person I'm adding is called Blacker. Happy Black History Month, everybody. You can go over here. That's his name, okay? Happy Black History Month, everybody. Then we also have as well, too, this also was very, very interesting. These are all Nori's, by the way, so that's why I'm kind of going rapid fire. We have the word palindrome. The word palindrome. Where the fuck can I put you? I'll put you down here. The word palindrome. And then the final one on Nori's list as well, too, is We have Bisharp from Pokemon. Bisharp, you will be our last friend that's on this cake. We have Bisharp from Pokemon. All right, going through on the reasoning behind it. All right, for the first one, Warrior in Arms. The reasoning is that it sounds good, and I purposely got ambushed more than I would like to admit just to listen to it. That's fair. For this guy, Sideswipe, is I like his design mostly. His show personality, I don't remember much about. For Star Saber and Blacker, they're both men in high positions in an army and are smart and strong as fuck. How could I not? I also both like their designs a lot. Palindrome. Yeah, Hannah, you're on the cake. Congratulations. Just sounds so good to say. Whenever I hear it, I couldn't help it. That's so fair. And then for Bisharp, is he commands a pack of Pawniards, and when they hunt, he finishes off the prey. Reminds me of the Yakuza, and I just can't help it. That's very fair. Nori, I would also put on this list King Gambit as well too. So you know. All right. Max, my beloved. Max, my beloved. For you. Obi-Wan Kenobi, aka Max. We have from the hit TV series Duckman, we have Bertrice. Is that her name? Bernice? We have Bernice from Duckman. She is thick, for real. She is thick for real. But it is just a duck with tits and stuff. So maybe Vanilla, you could argue that it could go down here as well. I don't even know the show, by the way. So that's why I'm like, I don't really base it off of the show because I don't really know it or anything. So I could not tell you. Anyways, the reasoning behind this is a muscle mommy. Chad, if you do not think she is vanilla, listen, totally understandable. Yeah, she's technically also a congresswoman as well too. Yeah, it's like a humanoid body, so I do have to put it on the vanilla cake. Shout out to the spider again too. All right, now this cake is all finished, so now we get to this cake. Move this cake up here. Brand new cake. Brand new cake. All right, number 45. This one got put a fair few times as well too. Fresh cake, guys, fresh cake. No spiders, no Clippy. This one, I feel like a lot of people would also add this one as well too. We have GLaDOS from the hit series Portal. We're just gonna have GLaDOS hang out in the corner over here because why not? GLaDOS is just gonna judge us basically. The reasoning behind it is she generates this aura. I love a woman who could kick my ass. Tsundere vibes and super smooth laugh. Plus technically her body is curvy. You know what? That's very fair. Her body is curvy. All right, this is from Yodo. Yodo says, let me grab this. What's this thing called? This is from a Disney movie, I believe, isn't it? This is from the Disney movie, The Black Cauldron. We have the Horned King from The Black Cauldron. All right, let me put him like over here. Over here. The reasoning behind it is love the dark magic Lynch King vibes. It makes me want to open his crusty chest cavity and hop inside, and then a blushy face. Hey, amen. You do you. Yeah, it's close to M-word territory, but not there yet. All right, this also again comes from Yodo, and this is from Baldur's Gate 3. This is from Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, did I like type that correctly maybe? Is it called like the eye or is it called this? Nope. So I'm just making sure I have the right one. That's from League of Legends. I don't want from League of Legends. I want from Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, yeah, that is. I just wrote it like incorrectly. Oh, where'd the thing go? What the hell? Jesus. It's not the Mind Flayer. No, it's not. It is the Skyring Orb or Skyring Eye from Baldur's Gate 3. It's just Gale. Yeah, that's exactly it. And the reasoning behind it is it's got a shy side to them. I can tell. Hell yeah. Dude, you can tell. I was gonna do the mind flare, but I thought it'd be too boring. Listen, like I said, save these ideas for next time too. Thunder the orb. All right, Eenie, welcome back, sweetheart. We've missed you. What is your take, sweetheart? Oh, it's from this guy. All right, this guy, I did have a hard time getting exactly what you were looking for, but I tried my best, so that's the most important thing. From Cult of the Lamb, the one who waits, I think it's called Narinder. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Anyways, the one who waits, specifically, and let me preface this, she says specifically his final boss form, face open, teeth showing, that one. All right, and the reasoning behind this beautiful creature, which I'm gonna just put right there, is I cannot explain it besides the fact that it is Eldritch Horror, and that is the type that I feel. Hey, you do you. All right, we're back to Ace again. Ace, my love, you had some Magic the Gathering cards as well too. So let's grab a few. Okay, so this is called Perish the Thought, I believe. Hi, Shadowgale, welcome in. This is called Perish the Thought. I believe it is this guy over here. I don't know what the fuck it's called. It's called, I think, the Eldorazzi. I'm so sorry. But yeah, this guy. And the reasoning is like, I feel like they'd itch my brain and caress my face really nice. Hey, yeah. I mean, that lady looks like she's having a good time. So, sure. Yes, on the right? Okay, I thought so. I was like, I don't think they would have included like a lady. That'd be weird. Just include like a random lady. Exactly. All my pronunciation are done with love. All right, number 50. Skinley, if you're here, hey. Hey, bestie. We're up at the vanilla category again. This one, you can argue as well too that it is not vanilla. So it's on that cusp line of that it's vanilla or it's not vanilla. To me though, it's vanilla because I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you on this one. So from the hit series, The Silent Hill, it's the nurses. Like, that's just a woman. That's just a woman. That's just a woman, my love. It is just a woman who is a zombie. Exactly, would, but she is just a lady. She is just a lady. She's just hanging out. Pyramid Head is also vanilla. I didn't even include Pyramid Head now that I'm thinking about it, but Pyramid Head definitely. Still a tasty cake, for sure. Where the fuck did the cake go on this one? Hello? My cake? It disappeared? The cake disappeared down here? Anyways, I'll worry about that afterwards, I guess. Oh, the image doesn't want to load anymore. Bye, cake. Where'd my cake image go? I need to go find my cake. The cake's missing, guys. The cake is missing. Ah. That's fine. I'll worry about this afterwards. I'll just put like a temporary cake over here. Why'd it crash? How could it do this to me? Here, we'll put a temporary cake here. Temporary cake. Perfect. Temporary cake. Is that the hand from Ouija's Mansion? That's the hand from Super Smash Bros. I don't know why the cake broke. That makes me sad. Anyways. That's fine. Sometimes the cake just breaks, you know? Sometimes the cake just breaks. Yeah, that's Master Hand. Please, show some respect. Skinley says, scary, but in a hot way. I got you. I got you. All right, Bashi. Bashi, my beloved. I don't think Bashi is here because they might be in, what's the word? Might be in Smokey's Shop. Let's see. Okay. This is a character from Monster Hunter, which also inspired me to put my Monster Hunter character as well too, which is called Shangaroo Magala. So this guy, it's a cool dragon. I get it. The reasoning behind it is it's a gigantic, beautiful dragon that I want to top me. And hey, you know what? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Oh, she went too far. Sorry again, the cake disappeared. Again, I don't know why. Dude, Scalies, rise up. The Scalies are here again. All right, Eenie, back to you, sweetheart. Back to you. This one's a very interesting take as well, too. It is a color, and that color is Dusty Rose. The reasoning behind this is it's just a pretty color. Hey, that's great. That's great. It is just a color, but hey, you like it. Look at that color. Don't worry, you weren't one of the only people who fucking put a color on here. Don't worry. Do not worry. I wonder if I can find the cake that I had really quickly. It was like a strawberry cake, I think. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Oh, here it is. Cool. Sorry, this is gonna bother me if I don't do it now, so that's why I'm like, I need to get the cake back out. Found the cake, guys. It's all good. Good. Good enough, you know? Good enough. Good enough. Cool. All right, perfect. Slimer from Ghostbusters? Nobody put that on the list. Again, we can do this again at another time as well, too. All right, Bird, my beloved, if you're here, we're rolling back up to the vanilla cake category for this one right here. From the hit movie, The Corpse Bride. It's okay, sweetheart. But Emily from The Corpse Bride, can this show up? That's just a woman. She's just dead, but that's just a woman. I get it, but that is just a woman. She died. She's lovely, but she did die. Now, if it was the worm, yeah, see, now if it was the worm, I would get you. All right, back to this. All right, 54. This is from the wonderful and amazing Leslie. So perfect, because hopefully I got this correctly as well too. I tried my best. I tried my best. Where is it on this list? 1 second. All right. So Leslie put Plethado, green, blue, and red, literally the colors. So I think I found them. But yeah, colors. I think I found like close enough. I've done great so far. Thank you. Very pretty colors. We'll put them beside Enie's colors as well. Leslie's reasoning behind it is deep, rich, but subtle colors. Yo. I see you. I see you. They are very pretty colors. When I looked them up, I was like, yo, those are sick. Yeah, I'm putting colors together. I know, controversial, right? But hey, it's Black History Month, so there you go. All right, number 55. This comes from the wonderful and amazing Lily's Dark Materials. Lily has to say for us, her hear me out is old book smell. I just looked up a thing that just said old book smell, so that's why I'm just putting it on there. I'm just putting that on there. All right, old book smell. Put you on there. Lily's reasoning behind it is dark academia is my thing. So smells like old books, coffee shops, rain transport me into that world of aesthetic. And honestly, that's so based and fair. That is so based and fair. Can I stop trying to do that with these fucking popsicle sticks, please? Please. All right, hell yeah. All right, number 56. This is from Lou. Thank you, Lou. This is also from Baldur's Gate 3. And this is character Lump from Baldur's Gate 3. He's just an ogre, but hell yeah, I see it. I get it. Lump, I see you and I recognize you. I see you and I recognize you. Big M word? Okay, at least he's an ogre though. At least he's an ogre. All right, come on down. And the reasoning behind it is that he's just an exceptional specimen, and that is so based. All right. Here's the thing. You guys hear little Bambi Joe talking fucking shit in chat. That's just what he's been doing this whole time. Talking shit about everybody's things. Oh, that's a man. That's not a man. Well, let's talk shit about Joe's choice. And Joe's choice right here is a fucking godforsaken thing called magic wigglers. Specifically the ones from museum shops when I was a kid. Joe, that's literally a fucking fleshlight, my brother. You can stick your dick in that. Joe, you can stick your dick in that. The reasoning why Joe likes them is I like the way they go sloop sloop back and forth, and they are cold, so it's like a sensory thing. And the ones in the gift shop had sparkles inside, so that was visually pleasing too. Hey, I get it. Let's just put them over here. Chat, I'm crying, as you should. They do. They go sloop sloop. That is exactly what Joe wrote. I'm not just making them up. That's what Joe wrote. Sloop sloop. Gotta give it for the description. I know. All right, this is from International Mind Chow Cafe. And I don't know if this is classified as vanilla or not because I've never played these games. I also hope to God Sayu doesn't fucking voice this character or anything like that. But this is... Here he is. It's from the hit game Cookie Run Kingdom. And that is Espresso Cookie. See, I feel like this is vanilla because, again, it's a man, but he's a cookie. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, okay, this is just a cookie who's a man. Thank God it's not Sayu. I know, we pray every day that we don't have a Sayu character up here. It is a conventionally handsome man on a cookie. All right, speaking of conventionally attractive men who are also on this list as well too, who are also vanilla as well. Hey guys, from the hit series Finding Nemo, we have the fucking sexy fish, as Hannah likes to call him, which is Gil. And B, not B, writes that he's got that bad boy with a backstory charm when it comes through with the scars on the design. The voice actor makes the fish sound hot, and the character is also kind to Nemo despite his past troubles, which is hot. Hey, I get it. You find it hot. We respect. Also, let me move these characters up here. Move you guys up here. Move you down a little bit. Vanilla Cake's not too crowded, but I don't want to get it super crowded. So, you know. Yeah, it's Willem Dafoe, I think. Also, I don't know if I said the hear me out part for the espresso cookie. So let me just quickly go over that. Sorry. The reason for espresso cookies on here is I like that they have darker skin or dark go, and I like men with glasses. The combination of the dark skin tone, the glasses, and his voice grabbed my attention. He had me playing the game longer than I thought I would. Hey, that's based. I literally played Mass Effect for Garrus, so I get you. From Locked Cutie. From Locked Cutie, we have... Did I have him just written as that? No, I think I have it written like this. Okay, cool. From the hit video game series, Destiny 2, we have The Traveler. And Locke's reasoning for liking The Traveler is ball is life. That is just an orb, but hey, ball is life. Hey, you know what? You can go right beside the other orb. How about that? You can go right beside the other orb because ball is life. Dude, at this rate, we're gonna need 3 cakes. We're not gonna come to that though. I believe in us, all right? I believe in us. All right, this is from the Wonderful and Amazing Liberty, and I'm going to tell you in advance, if you hate clowns, I'm so fucking sorry, because what Liberty has for us today is from the hit horror movie, It. Not the newest one, but the oldest one. Please no Pennywise. Boo bitch. He's there. He's there. Woo, bitch. He's there. Hey, I'm sorry. I'll move him back here. He can be back here behind the colors. He can be back behind the colors. I know it's a man just as a clown, but he's like a demon and everything, so I get it. I'm making him tiny. There, that's as tiny as we... Okay, well, he disappears there. That's as tiny as I will allow it. That's tiny as I'll allow it. Lib says, funny clown who's into vor, ooh-woo. Honestly, probably repressed childhood shit. I watched this movie when I was 4 years old. Lib, I do think that is definitely repressed childhood shit. But you know, ooh-woo, he's into vor. All right, number 62. I don't know if this also classifies as vanilla, maybe, but I think this falls into the category of like Rodney Copperbottom and stuff like that, where, you know, it's kind of like a humanoid character and stuff like that, but we have Flick from A Bug's Life. And Cozy Mouse writes to us that Flick is so sweet and kind and just wants to be helpful. I'm a sucker for a dweeby kind of man. But anyways, I haven't watched the movie in like 25 years, but he's the first one I could think of when people do hear me outs. I know, why does he match the cake? He came prepared. He came prepared, honestly. All right. This one, hey, we're scrolling back up to vanilla again because a fair few people have this on their like hear me outs. A fair few people have this on their hear me outs. And hey, I get it. Hear me out as well too. But why'd they make this fucking horse attractive? Huh? Huh? Why'd they make this horse attractive? Hello? Why'd they make Spirit attractive? Like, what? Hello? Anyways, this is from Perenzi, and Perenzi says, his eyes look vaguely human. Yep. That's probably why we're attracted to it, because it looks like a human horse. And it's just like, why'd they make the horse hot? That's like with Kovu. It's like, why did they make the lion hot, you know? It's like, huh? 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 Why is this a thing? All right. I'm also very jealous of the hair as well, too. All right. This comes from the wonderful and amazing Farting Tart. And Tart says to us, from the hit place, not the hit place, the hit movie Ice Age, we have Diego from Ice Age. We have Diego from Ice Age. Tart says the reasoning, look at his eyebrows. Hello? And his voice. Yeah, I think that also classifies as a Tumblr sexy man type of thing going on here. Which is so fair. Because why is this like an attractive cat? Why is this an attractive cat, guys? All right, number 65. We have from Katie as well, too. And Katie has a repeat for us. But, you know, that's totally fair. Nobody submitted Balto, by the way. Yeah, it's valid if it's vanilla. I don't really give a shit. Katie also submitted something as well, too, which is a repeat, which comes from GLaDOS from the Portal series. And Katie's reasoning, they said, is, I like when she's mean to me. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just need somebody to be mean to you. Who can judge? Who can judge? All right. This one was also a little bit of a repeat as well, too. And I'm so happy because I was very scared that Sayu voiced this character and I would never hear the end of it if this was on my Hear Me Out cake. So thank you, God, that it's not. This one appeared also twice from the hit video game series, Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4 to be specifically. Eni says to us, the Doctor. I just added the plushie form because I couldn't find like an actual photo of this man. So I just added the plushie form of it. But here you go. We have the Doctor from Poppy's Playtime. And the reasoning behind it, it's a voice thing. There's a pattern with me, which honestly, so fair. I love characters that are like a television or anything and they just have one eye. Hey, I got it. Oh, did they sell NFTs? That's gross. You. All right. This one comes from Ryder. Ryder, my beloved. You are still here. Ryder says to us, from the hit film Pirates of the Caribbean, which honestly, this is so based as well too. Davy Jones. Move the fuck out of the way, you other creepazoids. I would also say wood to this guy right here, but it's not about him. Davy Jones. Squid Father, if you will. Writer's reasoning is he's designed so well, and honest to God, he is designed so well. He literally is the live action Mind Flayer. You know what? Yeah, he is. He is the live action Mind Flayer. Let's adjust this a little bit. All right, number 68. Writer, I tried my best to get this, by the way. I do not know if I got the correct one or not, so please correct me if I did. But from the hit movie, The Mummy and the Mummy Returns, we have a character called Imhotep. I have not I have not seen this this movie, so that's why. But you wrote the post-mummified version, and I have that up there. Also, my mom is here, so we will take ourselves a short little break while I go and say hi to everybody. But yeah, Imhotep, mummified to be precise. So yeah, anyways, besties, let me take a quick BRB. You guys can have snails for a bit. I'm gonna go say hi to my mom and Molly and everything. And yeah, so we'll be right back. YouTube, we're gonna pause the recording right here too. Hi YouTube, we are back. All right, so we finished with writers with Imhotep from the Mummy series, and I think your reasoning was the horror aspect of the film embedded with one character held me in such interest I didn't realize it at first. That's very slay. All right, number 69. We have Blackheart from the Marvel Comics Ghost Rider film and the PS2 game of the same title. Let me find them on this list. Dude, 69, nice. All right. Can I not open it, please? There we go. So said I had to miss part of the stream. That's okay, it happens. All right. So writer's reasoning behind this is ever since I watched Ghost Rider film released in February 2007, he was just so cool. A bit edgy at the time, but his design across all media I found intriguing. Fallen in love since, and the reason why I wrote my first fanfic. Honestly, that's so slay. Love the reasoning behind it. Does look really cool as well. I agree. All right, we've officially hit the halfway mark. Writer, I feel like, I don't know, that this one falls under the vanilla category, so we'll have chat discuss about it as well too. But from the hit Star Fox series, we have Wolf O'Donnell from Star Fox and Star Fox Assault. This dude right here. Yeah, that's a vanilla one. Nothing wrong with it though. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Writer's reasoning has probably been one of my longest crushes. Always wanted to know more about him. Complete mystery to me and why he's Fox's rival. But if he gave out a piece of advice to Fox in the game, don't hesitate whenever the time comes. Just act. That's fair. That is fair and valid. But yeah, if like the werehog is here, I think he also has to go here as well. Nothing wrong, like I said though, with having a vanilla take. It is all good. Let's move that backwards as well, and then this backward too. Okay, cool, perfect. All right. Now we're on to number 71. This also comes from Writer as well too. Writer writes to us from the SpongeBob movie. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, to be precise. We have Dennis from the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. And Writer says the reasoning behind the hear me out is dedicated to his job and took no shit from anyone in that tavern. He was pretty cool. He was pretty cool. Is that vanilla because he's a fish? We can move him up there. He is just a guy who's a fish. Chat, I see you. I see what you mean. That's okay. We'll put him up here. Stop stomping on the girl's boots, though. We do, you know what? We do have a marlin up there. That's fair. We do have a marlin up there. We do have a marlin up there. All right, I think also this goes kind of in the vanilla category as well too, Ryder. Nothing wrong with it, like I said. Nothing wrong with it. We have, from the Danny Phantom series, we have Shulker from the Danny Phantom series. And although it was a letdown knowing Shulker's full body is just a robot being controlled by a small speck of a ghost, I still love the idea of him being a full-on bounty hunter. Which honestly, that's based in true and fair. Dude, the vanilla cake's growing at this rate. The vanilla cake is growing. All right, Ryder, you had a lot of Transformers on here, so I included a few of them just so you could save some for like next time. Because you added like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different Transformers. Nothing wrong with that, but I do want you to save some maybe for next time. Because there's a lot of Transformers on the list. All right, let me see which one I included. All right, we have, first of all, we have the reasoning behind them as well too is what's not to like about autonomous robot organisms. I just think they're neat. And you can probably say that the majority of the Transformers, but regardless, I found these ones especially attractive, despite most of them being antagonists. All right, first one, we had Ironhide. Let's throw him on the list. Nobody has included Goliath from Gargoyles. All right, we have Ironhide. Who else did I include? We had Ironhide. We had, did I add Barricade or I saved Barricade? Okay, saved you Barricade for next time. We have, didn't save that one. I think I added Starscream. Yeah, I added Starscream. Right, here's Starscream. This is from the Transformers animated series, so hopefully I got the right one too. I do apologize again if I get any of these like wrong as well, just as an FYI. It's the right one? All right, did I add Lockdown? No, I didn't add Lockdown. And then I definitely added Megatron, I believe, or Megatron is on this list. Is this the Megatron? This is a Megatron. From Transformer Prime, I believe. Move him down there. Flint, let's move you over a little bit, buddy. Hang out with this dude. Slay. And then we also had, I think I added, did I add this one too? No, that one's not on the list. Did I add Shockwave? I was gonna say, a lot of people might be getting ads in a second. Soundwave, no. And then Wheeljack. Okay, I just included Megatron, which is fair because Megatron's gonna be on this list a few more times, if you can imagine. That's okay, I think we're done with Ryder stuff. Oh, never mind. We have another Ryder one. Okay, we'll go on to Nate's because I don't think Nate's in ads. We'll come back to Ryder's other Hear Me Out. You just threw away the straw for your milkshake, but you still have the wrapper in your hand. I hate when that happens. All right, Nate says from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, we have, where is this dude? We have Ivan Ooze. And the reasoning behind it is his name and his chin. I wish I could get a beard that wild. Come on down, Ivan Ooze. Dun, 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 dun. Ivan Ooze. Oh, Ryder, welcome back from ads. Ryder, I'll go do yours quickly. Your like last one. The other one that you included, which I also agree upon as well too, but I'm not sure if that also falls under the vanilla category or not, so we'll all discuss this together. But we have, from the Legend of Zelda series, we have Demise from the Legend of Zelda series. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword to be particular. But I think, like, it is just a man. It is a cool looking man. But he is a sexy man. Yeah, he is a hot man, so let's put him up there beside your besties. Writer, there's a theme between like the four of these. There's a theme between the four of these. There's a theme in this line that we have right here. Yeah, the same thing would probably go for like Ganondorf as well. Which is very true. I was gonna say, if it was the beast form, I feel like it'd be a bit different. All right, number 75, please load. Thank you. All right, is that the same one? Oh no, I went back one. Okay, so number 76 actually. We have again from Nate from the Godzilla series. Surprisingly, it's not Godzilla, chat. Surprisingly, it's not Godzilla. It's actually Megalon from the Godzilla franchise, and the reasoning behind it is drill hands, which honestly, so fair. Good old drill hands. Welcome back, by the way, everybody who from ads. Hope the ads were good. Thank you for watching them. It does support the channel when you watch them, so I appreciate you. All right, let's put that there. So for number 77, we have Rom the Vashulous Spider. I have no idea what this is from what I remember. Oh, I forgot. Ew, I forgot about this. From Bloodborne. Okay. I forgot about this. This is gonna have to be a tiny one in the back, by the way. I just want you to know this is gonna have to be a tiny one in the back. Tripop phobia warning for anybody as well too. But Rom the Vicious Spider from the, what was it? Bloodborne? Yeah, this bitch gonna be tiny. She's a little bit much. I see your vision, but ew. The reasoning behind it that Nate writes is MILFs are based. Exactly. She's a mom. She works 2 jobs, loves her kids, never stops. I get it. That was a lot to look in though. Hey, it's fair. This is also, I feel like this might be vanilla. This is coming from Soup O'Clock. This might be vanilla, but it also might not be vanilla. This comes from Baldur's Gate 3. Arachnophobia warning, by the way, for anybody who is not a big fan of spiders, just as a little FYI. But the character we are talking about from Baldur's Gate 3 is called Karnas from Baldur's Gate 3. This is the best photo that I could get of his entire body. He does look like a Tumblr sexy man, and he's a spider. So yeah, I think he also goes up here. Like, I get it. Like, if we just cut off this part, it's a spider, but I don't think there's much, like, much else. And he's also, from what chat's telling me as well, too, he's very popular. Here, I'll cut off a chunk of his spider-ness as well, too. So chat doesn't hate him too much. And we'll put the popsicle sticks up. And Dennis, you can come forward a little bit. Thank you. And you can come forward a little bit too. All right. Back to this. All right. Thank you, Soup, for the submission. All right. We have a submission from the wonderful and amazing, a 20-something loser, aka Lee. Shout out to Lee. Love you, sweetheart. Hope you're doing great. Hope all the Stardew speedruns are also going well too. Lee submits to us. This is a very interesting character. This will be YouTube uploaded, do not worry. From the hit series Wallace and Gromit, we have the icon Feathers McGraw, which is silent bad boy villain. So you know what, Lee, I salute you. Icon. I have not fully watched any of like the Wallace and Gromit movies, but I hear this one is this one's good to include. All right, this one comes from the wonderful and amazing Maximino, aka Max. Fantastic, by the way. Pokemon content creator as well too. We love Max in this household. We love Max dearly. Max adds for us the icon, the legend from the Pokemon series, Alolan Executor. And the reasoning for Alolan Executor, says Max, is, let me just move this over here, is, why do you like them? Only word, neck. That's it. You know what? Simple, straight, to the point. Also, the funny thing is, well, too, included in the Twitch name right beside it, because, hey, fun fact, Lee and Max, they're dating. Found that out at TwitchCon. I was like, blew my mind. Anyways, Max also writes beside his name, can vouch for Lee's Wallace and Gromit kink. You know that's a meant to be couple if you can vouch for your partner's kink. All right, this character comes from Returnal, and this comes from Thybird9. This comes from Thybird9. Well, hey, thank you so much. This character is called Prike, I believe, and they're from Returnal. And hey, I see it. Returnal mention, chat. Returnal mention. You can go actually back over here. Beside Joe's weird sleepy goop thing. So you know. The reasoning behind that is they got the viscerally unknown vibe, truly mysterious, filled with ancient knowledge that could make me aware of parts of myself I didn't even know existed, while having the most intense and toxic situationship of all time. Wild. All right, this is from Dimble Dude. This comes from the Warhammer Fantasy. And this is, how do you pronounce it? Nakari? There it is. Let's see this bad boy. Yeah, this guy. What's number this one? This is number 82. This is number 82. The reasoning behind this is they serve the Chaos God of pleasure and access, so this would be their wheelhouse. Slay. Let's put you up over here. Get your popsicle stick. Zoom on this man. I'm trying to see something. Okay. What do you want to see? Do you see what you needed to see? Oh no. His dick's not hanging out, sorry. He do have a titty though, that's very true. He do have a titty going on there. Alright, on the list. Alright, thank you Dimble Dude for your submission. This is Simbit's submission, which is very similar to Eni's submission as well too, and that is the Doctor from Poppy Playtime 4. Reasoning behind it, his voice is hot, and honestly, it's such a base take. All right, and then we have an iconic one coming from the wonderful and amazing Crimson Lobo. Lobo writes to us from the hit thing known as Serial. Oh my god, please. The hit thing known as Serial. We have the wonderful and amazing Toucan Sam. Toucan Sam is here, everybody. He's here. Did I do yours already? I don't know, Melvin. I do not know. I don't think I did. Or you might have submitted a character that's like a human and I'm like, no, that's not a hear me out. I'm so sorry. Toucan Sam is on here, is Says Lobo, man is employed and we love a productive king. He can also provide nutrients and sustenance that is good source of 9 vitamins and minerals, all for 150 calories per serving. And you get the cereal in a mega size, so you know it's a good time. They're also getting rid of the red dye 40, so it's slightly less to cause cancer. We love a considerate toucan. He's also colorful, so you can have a great view no matter the scenario. He doesn't show it, but he's totally jacked and he can take Tony the Tiger in a fight. You know, that's so fair. Raven, I saw yours. That made me laugh. I had a laugh at it where you put the hear me out list. That was hilarious. All right. We got to scroll up to the vanilla cake. This comes from the wonderful and amazing Cal. Cal, my beloved. From the hit film Monsters Incorporated, we have the wonderful and amazing Cecilia. We have the wonderful and amazing Cecilia. That is just a pretty lady who is a monster. It's true, but it's just vanilla. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Get her up on this list. Come here, icon. Come here, you. The vanilla cake, honestly, is filling up pretty good. So, like, let's go. Where's Mike Wazowski? Nobody put Mike or Sully. All right, at number 68, we gotta scroll actually back to this original cake over here. Oh yeah, I don't think I read Cal's reasoning. Sorry, one second. Cal's reasoning for the wonderful and amazing Celia, by the way, is tall, very loving, gives cute nicknames, helped out Sully and Mike. You know what? That's based. What's not to love about her? Number 68, we go back to the master hand, which comes from Heyo Kiko. And the reasoning is, eyes emoji, hand. Honestly, that's fair. All right, for this one, do I have this one on the list as well? Let's see. Let me see. We have a character called Sally Korea. Thank you so much, by the way, for the follow, friend. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. Sally Korea, which unfortunately, I remember exactly who this is. I think a lot of people had a crush on this car. Wait. Okay, Joe, what do you have to say? From Cars, guys, from Cars. Doc is on the regular cake, but not her. Because she's a sexy car. That's not really a sexy car. And she also has a tramp stamp. Injustice? What can I say? What can I say? I mean, I don't really have a big attraction to Doc. Maybe. Listen, if you think Doc belongs on the vanilla cake, sure, I will move him up there. I will move him up there. Chat, collect a decision if you think so. Yeah, Cal, you're the one who submitted, Sally, that's why. All right, so chat's saying no, he's not vanilla, but chat's saying also is vanilla. So which one is it, chat? Is he vanilla or is he not? The guy who fucked the car would love this stream. All right, bunch of chatting people are saying vanilla. Neither are vanilla. No, they're sexy cars. I'm so sorry to tell you. All right, we'll move Doc back up here. Doc, my guy, come on up here. Gage, thank you so much for the raid, sweetheart. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. I hope everybody's doing great. Hello, hello, hello. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Glasses. I'm a variety streamer that primarily focuses on indie games, retro games, challenge runs, and farming sims. But currently right now we're doing a Hear Me Out cake, essentially. What that basically means is we're going through all the submissions by my wonderful and amazing community and basically rating them in a way and just putting them on a cake as we all can collectively look at them in awe and be like, yep, these are all of our Hear Me Outs. If any of you need to dip or rate and run, totally A-okay. No worries at all. But If you like to stick around, you're more than welcome. You're more than happy to come on over. Also, before anybody asks, because again, this is also a car, but Herbie is different because it does not look humanoid. All right, I will not move Herbie. Herbie is staying there, but these two cars can go up there. Herbie's different, okay? Herbie's different. All right, number 88. This is from DG from Bongo. This is from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Herbie is built different. Oh, did I read why you said? Yeah, I did. I think I did. Maybe. I'll reread it again. It's fine. Nice voice, smart, is an attorney, and has a pinstripe tattoo. So yeah, the tramp stamp. All right. So this is the Mech Ossus. Who submitted Benny? That was Maddie who submitted Benny. The Mike Oxus from, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that wrong. Whatever. The Mech Honest from the Xenoblade Chronicles. And I could spend several weeks climbing her. Plus, it wouldn't be weird if you moved into a suburb in on her so you could get free housing too. That's so fair. Several weeks. It's like, okay, you do you. You do you. DJ, that's so fair. All right, this is from Dungeon as well too, and this is also another repeat. Our favorite of the channel, the spider from James and the Giant Peach, and that is a brooding poet type. Is just the aesthetic. Doesn't hurt that I'm a leg person either, I guess. Ha ha ha. That's great. That's great. All right, number 90. Oh, number 90 I couldn't include because that's just a man. That's just a man. How did we get dupes of the spider lady? Listen, it happens. That one does get deleted because I forgot to delete it. I think some of these I actually forgot to take down. Oh no, I actually didn't. All right, this one comes from Welshie6785, and this is from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Who was just a man? Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls. That's just a man. We have from Hunchback of Notre Dame, we have Victor from Hunchback of Notre Dame, one of the gargoyles. And the reasoning behind it is he's got some great chiseled features, is easy on the ears, and a good height. Also, being friends with Quasimodo gets you some great points. That's based, honestly. Well, that is so based to say. So true. All right, we have one from Chiffy Kerr, and Chiffy writes to us. Let me see if I can find them. Did I write this correctly? Okay, cool. We have the Steward Construct from Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This guy right here. And the reasoning behind this guy is they're very sweet to Link. Guide him well, which is something I love, and also adorable. Literally love every part of them and their designs. Honestly, that's fair. Fair and true. Let me put this here. They probably look like they would give you like such an amazing hug. I agree. All right, we're getting to almost 100 friends. We're getting there. All right, we have a bunch more from Nori as well too that I am going to quickly round off as well. And we'll go through the reasoning behind them afterwards. We are getting there. All right, first and foremost, we have the Snatcher from A Hat in Time. Snatcher can go down here. Did you have more? You did, don't worry. We have the Snatcher from A Hat in Time. We also have as well too the goat. Literally the goat from Cult of the Lamb. I guess he's a GIF that I downloaded. Sure. All right, never mind. He broke. Lamau. I'll go find a better image of him. Let's see. Where's my mouse? The goat from Cult of the Lamb. I know, surprisingly it wasn't Eenie this time, but don't worry. Eenie has like another one on here as well. Don't want the GIF of him. I just want him. Have we thought about that? Here, I'll just grab this. That's fine. All right, we have the goat from Cult of the Lamb. We'll throw him up over here. the goat from Cult of the Lamb, and then we have the Maria Strux soldier from Honkai Star Rail. Maria Strux soldier from Honkai Star Rail, which I get. This is a cool design. All right, we'll put you like over here. Let's flip you as well. All right, reasonings behind these guys. Reasonings behind these is the Snatcher. He's funny, he can use magic, and he uploads his promise from what I remember. He's great. Hi Moors, you're looking at a hear me out cake right now. For the goat, I can't give any real reasons. You just look at him, that's fair. And then we also have the Strux soldier. He's so pretty. He looks like he would host great picnics. He does look like he would host great picnics. Nori, thank you for your submission. All right, the person didn't submit a name, but that's okay. Their submission was Megatron, specifically the one from Universal Studios. So honestly, that's very based and fair. They also included a video as well too. If you have no idea what they're mentioning, oh, you can tell me who it was? Oh, slay. Ninja Starship? Oh, you know what? Ninja's based for that. I can't believe M just called them out like that. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Anyways, so Ninja wrote Megatron from Universal Studios. Ninja, I support you on that, Queen. Do not worry. All right. Next one on this list, which appeared, I want to say, 3 separate times. Also, tripop phobia warning, by the way, if you do have a tripop phobia. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like, I have tripop phobia and it doesn't bother me. Just don't look at the eyes too hard. Just FYI, just don't look at the eyes too hard. But we have from the Bloodborne series, this is from Werejest, we have Ebrechus from the Bloodborne series. Let me just put her down over there. And the reasoning behind this character, oh, I'm covering Master Hand. I don't want to do that. We're just going to put her in this corner over here, actually. The reasoning behind this character is sometimes you just can't explain it beyond big monster, beyond my moral comprehension. Wow. Tripop phobia warning. Again, I'm going to show you a bigger view of her. And we're done. Is that the energy sword from Halo? Yeah, it is. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. All right, number 95. Cal, we're going back up to the vanilla cake bestie. Nothing wrong with that, though. But we do have Duchess from the Aristocat series. Cal writes, Duchess from the Aristocat series is a caring mother, sultry voice, like a starlight. Very based, very fair. But that is just a very conventionally attractive cat. That's okay. It's all good. All right. This one also kind of stays up on the vanilla list as well too, because I feel like a lot of people enjoy this character, but that's totally okay. Is we have Isabelle from the Animal Crossing series, and this comes from Taiki. And Taiki writes to us, here Isabelle, you can dance on Duck's hood. Taiki writes to us, she's always a sweetheart with helping you with your work in New Leaf as the mayor back in the day, and takes her secretary work very seriously, even if she's a bit clumsy at times. Also looks very cute in the glasses she wears on her days off. She says she doesn't wear them because it makes her look unprofessional. I generally enjoyed a hardworking girl who always tries her best, even under the stress. Side note, I generally cried happy tears when she became a playable fighter in Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's really cute. That's really cute. That's adorable. I thought that was adorable. All right. And then we have the wonderful and amazing Earth Calling Jenny, who had the exact same character as Hannah Hands. And that comes back to our wonderful and amazing Clippy from Microsoft Word. It comes from Clippy Microsoft Word. Twig, take notes if you're listening. By the way, if you are listening, take some notes because this is what Jenny likes in a man. Just take some additional notes just in case. Just in case. Twix taking notes. All right. He's supportive, offering a lot of suggestions, tips, and tricks. I think he would be a very considerate lover. Also, he's got them eyebrows and that salty little glint in his eye. He knows what he's doing. All right, Twig, write that down, clip, clip, clip it. All right, thank you, Jenny, so much as well. All right, this one comes from Angry Donnie, and it's going on this cake. And before anybody fucking asks as well too, and is like, that's just a man, I get it, but listen to the reasoning behind this, okay? Let's listen to the reasoning behind this, okay? This is a character from the Doodle Bop show. I have never seen this in my life, but the reasoning behind this is he was cute and funny and goofy, and I think he kickstarted my love for drummers. I had a little crush on him when I watched him when I was younger. And here we have Mo Doodle from Doodle Bops. And he's going on this cake right here. Oh my god. That's just a yellow man, but I literally don't care. The reasoning behind it, I was just like, you know what? Sure, man. Sure, man. All right, Archie. The Archie writes to us. And you have for us from Animaniacs, the Squirrel Grandma. From the Animaniacs. And your reasoning behind this is sarcastic bitterness will always be a green flag in my eyes. Plus, she might have some soft chew caramels in that purse. Archie, we get you. We get you. Right, number 140 left. Hey, a cinder doesn't fall writes to us about, where's this bitch? Where'd I put her? About this fucking creature again. And Cinder writes, big monster woman. Don't worry, this won't be the last time somebody writes this character from fucking Bloodborne. She was the most character to be written on. I don't know why. All right, this one comes from the wonderful and amazing Control Art Carter. And this one's very specific as well too. Carter says, from the Dragon Tail series. From the Dragon Tail series, we have Zack and Wheezy, but specifically, I have to cut this out, and it only can be Zack. No Wheezy, just Zack. So Zack's gonna hang out in the corner over here. Not Wheezy, only Zack. They're attached, not anymore. And Carter's reasoning behind it is, man, I don't know. I like dragons, which that's very based. We also have as well too from Carter. I forget what this dragon is called because Carter didn't know what the dragon was called either. I think it starts with an M. I think it was an M. Maybe. Let me see if I can find this. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Mermolnir. This is from Skyrim. And they write dragons once again, but the listing for this was maybe the first dragon from Skyrim that destroys the town when you get arrested and sentenced to death. And there he is. So we're gonna put him over here. We're gonna put him over here. Was that Alduin? Was it? I don't think it was. That's not Alduin. I don't think so. Regardless, he can also go on that list too. But I Googled it and it said that it was this one. But regardless though, guys, regardless. Both are valid. Both are valid. And then Carter comes with us again and has another amazing Hear Me Out from the hit movie, The Tale of Desperado. And it's Desperado. It's Desperado. The little mouse on the list. And Carter writes to us the reasoning why it is just a little badass mouse, which is so valid and fair. So valid and fair. All right. Also on the list as well too, which, hey, we have to go back up to the vanilla cake friends because you know what time it is. It's a very attractive furry character. And here we have Hina from the Brother Bear series. Which once again, a very attractive character. That is a furry. Hi Pandora, welcome in, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. Also, I think my mom's making them howl outside, which is funny. So sorry if you hear Luna or Bolly barking. All right, and Carter's reasoning behind this is bears are my favorite, okay? We listen and we don't judge. This is tiered. Yeah, we have the vanilla cake and then we have the weird fuckers like me. All right. Hey, Ziggy Wig, we're also going back up to the vanilla cake, but hey, you know who it is that we're going on the vanilla cake? It is, if you can imagine, where is she? From the hit series, the Sly Fox series, we have, please stop opening the image. Hello. We have Carmelita Fox. Carmelita Fox goes on this list. That is just an attractive fox lady. So she goes on the list. Base vanilla. And Ziggy writes badass Latina cop, which is very fair. All right, this one comes from Fossil. And again, I don't know if this classifies as vanilla or not, so I will let you guys weigh in as well too. But from Hasbin Hotel, we have, I believe it's called Zizi. It is just a lady who's a dinosaur. So I feel that is in classification as vanilla. But anyways, Fossil's reasoning is I'm really into dinosaurs, so being a demon form is also one. Also, she has the 2000s emo girl style with all the colors. But yeah, I think that does fall into the vanilla category because it is just another humanoid kind of character. Also, it is a scene girl too. That's very fair. All right, we have from Strykor 8000. We have from the Ninja Turtles movie. From the Ninja Turtles movie, we have Krang from the Ninja Turtles movie, specifically the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which I see you. I see you. I get it. Also, it doesn't help the fucking photo that I got of him is very like, whoa. Whoa. I'll just put him like down in the corner because again, we're running out of space, so I'm just trying to use as much space as I can, you know? All right, we have, I feel like this also might be another vanilla take, but chat can argue with me as well too, and I understand. From the hit movie WALL-E, this comes from Tectivia, and we have Eve from WALL-E. Is it too late to submit a response? It is, unfortunately. It is, it is, it is. Exactly. Vanilla, but understandable. We'll be doing something like this probably next year, so it's all good. All right, this comes from Web Kisses. I've never heard of this game before. And this is called From the Great God Grove, by the way. This is called Bauhauso. I'm just like, okay. This guy is, I know he looks like rocks, but just hear me out. He's a hyper empathetic god of history who poor heart cares so much about his friends that it drives him into tears. He's such a big sweetheart. Honestly, that's fair. Here, let me like put him over here. And that covers like his eye. Move him down a little bit. There, that works. Thank you, web kisses. All right, hey, again, this is person who's remaining anonymous, but once again, I'm stuck with this fucking bitch once again. Is Iridis, the daughter of the cosmos. She seems lonely and sad, but also extremely badass. Would love to nurse her emotionally and work together to partake in a cosmic voyage in each other's company. Ooh, my mortal mind will probably not survive the process, but I don't care. Is that Bisharp I see? Yeah, Bisharp's on this list. All right, Eni, I don't know if this is a vanilla take as well too, but Eni, hi my beloved. This is specifically Rise of the TMT. We have Donatello from Rise of the TMT. And the reasoning behind it is he's snarky, hyperfixated on his special interests, and is neurodivergent coded. And I very much feel that, I don't know, I feel like we could include him over here. I feel like we could. Let me move him back. You can peek out over here. I think he's fine. You would say he's vanilla? All right, I'll move him up with the vanilla lads. Yeah, it is just a hot turtle. I mean, Leonardo would also be up there too. All right, we also have another one from Ryder again as well. And this one comes from Elden Ring, which once again, I'm thinking literally everybody from people who play Elden Ring just play for these hot characters, I guess, which is Morgott from Elden Ring. And he's such a tragic character. I feel bad for him. We have this guy. We have this guy. You can go over here. We'll put you here. We'll put you here. Wood. Thank you so much, Ryder. This one comes from the wonderful and amazing Kale Soar. Kale, we love you, Kale. And Kale writes to us from the hit series Pikmin. We have for us here the yellow Pikmin. We have the yellow Pikmin. And Kale tells us that the yellow Pikmin is great because they are a Pissman. And Chloe, my beloved, hi Raiders, welcome in friends, welcome in. I hope everybody's doing great today. Hello. If this is your first time here, hi, I'm Glasses. I'm a variety streamer that primarily focuses on farming sims, indie games, retro games, the whole spiel of everything. And currently right now we're doing our Hear Me Out cake. If you guys don't know, I asked my chat and my community to submit Hear Me Outs, basically, and we decided to go through all of them on Valentine's Day. Hi, Eno, by the way, sweetheart, welcome in as well. But yeah, so we're going through all the Hear Me Outs on this list. Unfortunately, I'm not accepting any more requests. But yeah, we're going through them, we're adding through them. This is what Chloe submitted, Rodney Copperbottom. That was our first one, so iconic, honestly. And yeah, this cake's a mess. This is our vanilla cake, by the way, of very vanilla takes, but we still love and appreciate them. Yeah, you were the first to submit it, so Rodney's been there since the beginning. But yeah, if any of you need to dip or raid and run, totally a-okay, sweethearts. No worries at all. But if you'd like to stick around with us, you are more than welcome to, and feel free to judge respectfully all of these things that I'm adding on these lists. All right, and then we have from Liz095, we have, I believe they're called Grigori? They're a dragon from the Dragon's Dogma Dragon. So this is just a dragon, but like, I get it. I get it. So we're gonna put you back here. I'm gonna put you back here. You just have a look through there. He is mewing. He does look like he's mewing. Liz writes, his voice, and if he weren't trying to kill you, they'd be very interesting to sit and talk with considering the game plot. Very fair and true. All right, we have a lot from Sokka right here. So Sokka, let's go through these rapid fire quick. First and foremost, we have Abyss Lector from Genshin Impact. Move you down here. We have, who's this character? We have Nois, I believe. Did I save this character? Yeah, I did. Okay. We have Nois from Honkai Star Rail. Move you down here. We have Giratina. Specifically, though, I'm gonna need another cake, I think. We have Giratina, but specifically origin form Giratina. Can we stop popping out like that? Thank you. Specifically origin form Giratina. That is just worm. It's true. We also have as well, let me just grab another cake very quickly. Let me just go find our rectangle cake. Because we have to add another cake. It's gotten to the point where we have to add another cake. So we have to add another one. All right, here we go. Chocolate cake right here. Can it be a fruit cake instead? No. It's either a cake or bust. I also have to get like, what's the word? I have to get like a flat rectangle cake to kind of do this. So it makes more sense. All right, good enough. Let's say chocolate. All right. Sokka also has as well too. We have Roadhog. But specifically from Roadhog, we have the Demon Butcher skin. This is from Overwatch. I think I should get a popsicle stick again. Move your ass. Here, we'll pick for this one, we'll do green. My green popsicle sticks over here. That there. Where's Alolan Executor? Move your butt over here again. All right, we have that one, and then you also had as well Ormotis from Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, which I believe is a dragon thing. Yeah, so we have a dragon thing over here. I'm gonna move up here. We have Spotford up here. Also, here's a close look at it as well. Very cool. Yeah, from Sacred Stones or Secret Stones. I don't know. Regardless, you can hang out over there. You hang out there, bestie. And then we have Optimus Prime from Transformers as well. Optimus Prime. I just grabbed the Nendroid version just because I thought it'd be funny. And it is. So there you go. Then we have him. And then we also have as well too from the Mario series, we have Bowser. But specifically, I decided to add this Bowser because I think Sokka would appreciate it more. Which is Fury Bowser. Hell yeah. All right. The reasoning behind these, by the way, let me go through these. Abyss Lector. Where's Chibi? She's hanging out.
Yo, holy shit. This dapper fit and red velvet cupcake through.
I know, right? Okay, so Abyss Lector from Phantom List Fighting Genshin Impact. Not only is the enemy and character voiced by one of my favorite VAs, Patrick Saltz, but also the whole snack and a half. I mean, look at its waist, its hips, the big chest, coupled by the fact that he's tall as a whole truck, and I'm here for it. Also, he got the art made just for Valentine's Day where he's winking at us, and it was my icon for the longest time. I won't lie. I feel like Bowser does go up into the vanilla category, so we'll throw him up there. Give me 1 second. We'll throw him up here. Okay, cool. Down we go. We have Noah's from Honkai Star Rail. Do you ever look at something and think it exudes power and dominance? Not in that way. That's the way I feel whenever I see this. And we all know power is hot, so that's just an all-around ideal for me. I really can't describe it as anything other than, wow, looks really intimidating and powerful. So are you free this weekend or... Oh no, your last one did, but it wasn't included at the top. Sokka, and I nearly forgot about it. Magic Man, thank you so much for the $5 donation, by the way, to the American Heart Association. You stated a reason, but you didn't state a reason for, like, Bowser. But yeah, let me add that one for you, bestie. Which is the Milky Way Galaxy. All right, we're good now, don't worry. I got you. Don't worry, the Milky Way Galaxy is here. So sorry, almost forgot. Can't forget that. And now we're going to Giratina, which is the opposite of Nos. You ever see something scary that it borders being cool as hell? That's me with Giratina, for real, for real. I don't know if it's the general aura, the design itself, or what Giratina is, but it's just peak design for me, period, and it rounds back to being a hear me out. All right, Roadhog, but the butcher skin is, I've been gay for 25 years, but low-key, if I wasn't already, then after seeing the demon butcher skin on Roadhog, that would have done it for me, for real, for real. Formotus from the Fire Emblem Scaver Stones, hee, big demon with big teeth and big horns. Not to mention that he's getting more and more relevancy in the Dragon Emblem Fire Emblem Heroes, which means we get to see more of his overlap character and personality. Optimus Prime is hee, big robot man who could eventually support me and validate my feelings. And the Milky Way Galaxy is, I won't lie, this part is for Joe and his reaction, but I'll also say it, the Milky Way Galaxy is the prettiest thing in the whole wide world. Women, men, non-binaries, they pale in comparison to the actual galaxy itself. It is stunning, it is beautiful. If the Milky Way Galaxy asked me out for a date, I would be saying yes. That's so fair. All right. We're back to Lobo on this. We're back to Lobo. And that is Aunt Fanny from the Robot series. We have Aunt Fanny from the Robot series. That is an absolute trunk. No, she can't be vanilla. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, just saying bye to my mom. But she's not vanilla. Listen, if we have the tree up here with the big boobs, we can have the robot down here. All right? We can have this robot down here. We have the big titty tree. We can have Aunt Fanny. All right. Lobo says, by the way, let's give Lobo's reasoning for this. This is the tree is from the last unicorn. Last unicorn tree. Here. And this is what the last unicorn tree looks like. She is just a big titty tree. She also kind of looks like a dick. So you know. Anyways, Lobo writes to us and says, bro, let me tell you something about Aunt Fanny. That name be fittin'. She got enough cake back there to fill at a bakery, and there is still plenty left over for at least 2 community theater bake sale fundraisers. And that cake ain't slacking either. It's got character, sniffa, decked out with the cutest lights and a lovely shade of pink. And if you sit there and you think that's it, wrong. She's a fighter. She charges it with a frying pan and will knock your socks off in more ways than one. Am I right? She stands with a working man because she helped overthrow a business conglomerate, and you love a moral queen. Also, she's a very generous person. She offers her home to the less fortunate and even cooks them meals. What else is there to say? Except based. All right, this comes from the wonderful and amazing Elena Monster. Comes from the wonderful and amazing Elena Monster, and that's from the hit series Liza P. The hit series Liza P. And this character is called Lexia, I believe. And Elena writes, this game is a Souls-like game and is one of the later bosses, so her fight is hard. I spent a lot of time with her, killing me with her sheer strength and lightning power. And like, independent girl boss? Check. Tall and strong? Check. Got a couple screws loose? Who doesn't? I will happily let her strike me down just to see her pretty face and her assertive voice. Yes, she's hot in her full armor set. You cowards. That's fair. It is just a woman, but that's fair. Hi, puppy! Puppy, come here. Hello. Did you have fun? Did you have fun with Molly over? And you said hi to Poppy and Mom? Puppy, 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 puppy. Whoa, 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 whoa. So chat, are we thinking vanilla? Or are we thinking not vanilla? Because I know apparently it's just a woman. But you know, all right, chat's saying vanilla, which is fair. She's conventionally attractive. Yeah, it's a character that's conventionally attractive, Raven. What does her other form look like? So I only googled one of the forms. Yeah, that's a woman underneath there. Chat. Chat, guys. I do have to agree. That's just a woman underneath there. Nothing wrong with that. But that is just a woman. Exactly. You can always submit stuff for next year, so don't worry. It's all good. All right, scrolling up back to the vanilla cake, because I believe this is vanilla as well. And this comes from the wonderful and amazing Eni. From the Hi-Fi Rush series, we have Rogue Fort. Both versions. I included, though, his furry version. But that is just a man who's a wolf. But I get you. I get you. I support you. And Eni writes, old man is a gimme for his mech form, though. I'm not a furry, but that's fair, bestie. That's fair. All right, and then we have from the wonderful and amazing Roxo. Roxo writes to us. From the Sonic franchise series, we have Metal Overlord from the Sonic series. And Roxa writes, he just has an aura of dominance about him. Dude could pick me up with a finger and I'd be okay with it. Also, he's spiky. Also, he's spiky, chat. Also, he's spiky. Chat, he's spiky. All right, we have 20 left. We have 20 left. You guys can believe it. I think this is where I stopped saving photos, I think, maybe. Because I think I mentally, in my head, was like, oh, I saved these photos. But I don't think I actually did. So let me just quickly grab some of these. I apparently got tired halfway through. So we have from the Don't Starve Together series. Hey, I understand this, hear me out. So I get it. From the Don't Starve Together series, this comes from Simbits. Yeah, this was an EP final stretch. From Simbits, we have the Ancient Fuel Weaver. And the reason Simbits like them is because it is a sassy, shadowy monster. And hey, I get it. I get it. You put this guy actually down here. I can't believe how like crowded this shit is. It's so funny to me. It's great though. All right, number 121. Number 121. Let me double check who this character is. This one is acceptable as well too. All right. Yeah, I think I went through these like on stream in my mind. It was just like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. This one comes from Kindred, and Kindred from the Dragon Age series has it's called Manfred, and he's supposedly just a sweet little guy. Once again, a skeleton, but hey, hear me out. He's a cool skeleton, apparently. Oh, he's voiced by Matt Mercer? You're fucking screwed if he's voiced by Matt Mercer. If he's voiced by Matt Mercer, I'm caving in. Oh, I remember this one as well too. This also comes from Kindred. Give me one quick second. Holy shit, it's Goro Majima. There he is. All he does is make groans and hisses. Oh my fucking god, that's great. That's great. This is called... This is from the Duskwalker Bride series. And I understand this and get this, so I get it. I'm just gonna grab this one in particular. I think these are like a romance series as well. Why did this disappear again? Stop doing that. Chill out. This comes from Kindred, and it's this character. So any of the Duskwalkers, I just grabbed this one. Which one? Yes, all of them, apparently. Growly demons make brain go burr. Yep, wood. Wood. That's just like my Leshen crush. Grown. Same ghosty. Me too. All right. Did I save this one? I feel like I looked up this one and was like... Yeah, I just looked up this one as well. Again, I think I got tired after some of these and was just like, yeah. So this one comes from Max as well too, and it's from Ninja Gaiden. I think this might be vanilla-ish, but chat can argue with me as well about it. But from the Ninja Gaiden series, we have Nick A? And she's a powerful demon badass lady, but... Chat can also decide with me if it's a vanilla or not. Because it is just that is just a woman. Yeah. All right, so up we go to the vanilla cake. The vanilla cake is actually a lot more crowded than I thought it would. Dude, look at them grippers, am I right? Get rid of this popsicle stick as well. The popsicle stick's just there for decoration. Where the fuck did she go? Oh, here she is. Again, nothing wrong with being on the vanilla cake. Absolutely nothing wrong. We all have vanilla cake takes. Have you seen my fucking weird ass list? We have vanilla takes. All right, some people are gonna be in ads, by the way. Oh yeah. I didn't save these ones either. Let me hope I get these right ones. This comes from Lily, by the way. Lily's Dark Materials. And Lily has for us 2 Balatro cards. 2 Balatro cards. Which is the blueprint one. Yeah, don't worry about the Milky Way galaxy, okay? I don't even play Balatro, and I'm just like, okay. So we have the blueprint one. And we also have... What's this one called? This one's called the Brainstorm one? Okay. And we have the Brainstorm one. put this there. And Lily's reasoning behind these is amazing synergy, so they allow for some very sexy combos. Also, people on Reddit started making fan art of them. Oh, wild. Wild. I mean, let's go. Let's go. All right, this one comes from Endless River. I also didn't save this one as well too. But hey, a lot of people are very excited for this one, so everybody's gonna pog. Everyone's like, I'm ready. I'm ready for this icon. This bitch literally had a popcorn machine, not popcorn machine, but a popcorn box made of her. And that is this fucking giant ass worm from Dune. The giant ass worm from Dune. I do have to make it kind of smaller because my tripod phobia does not like that for some reason. So we're gonna make you a little bit smaller over there. Make you a little bit smaller, bestie. There you go. All right, and the reasoning behind it, says Endless River, is it's a giant sandworm, the perfect creature. May his passage cleanse the world. Hell yeah. I don't know what that means, but hell yeah. All right, 126. This comes from Freddo's Hobby Corner, and this one I read and had an absolute laugh about because I know exactly what the fuck they mean and why they're attracted to it. So I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, this comes from the hit, not the hit television, the hit DreamWorks movie, The Road to El Dorado. And that is the Stone Jaguar. The Stone Jaguar. Hell yeah. And the reasoning behind it, Fredo says, is there's something about their chunk and their movement that does it for me. That's very based and very valid. So based and valid. All right, 127. This also comes from Endless River as well too. And I think I can agree with this as well because that is a very base take. Very based, 100%. I would even add this one as well too, so I am gonna add that onto the list as well. Hey, thank you so much, by the way, for the follow, friend. Welcome in. I hope you're doing great today. We have from Endless River Volcarona from Pokemon, and Endless River writes, the perfect Pokemon, flawless, a beautiful transient sunbug, could hold you and cuddle you warmly, which is so true and so fair. But I also want to add to this list as well, because I feel like they deserve to be on the list as well, is Slitherwing. Slitherwing 100% deserves to be there. Perfect little baby. Perfect little baby. Slitherwing is perfect. We don't fucking care about the other one. The iron one, I don't even know its name. I don't care about it. I only care about Slitherwing. Iron Moth is kind of boring. I'm sorry. All right. Hannah Hands. Back at it again, sweetheart. Hannah, let's see what you have, by the way. Let's see what you have, sweetheart. Let's see what you have. You have for us from the hit film Beauty and the Beast. I don't know if this could be classified as vanilla or not, but hey, chat, we will have this argument as well. You'll discuss it out with me. From the hit film Beauty and the Beast, we have Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. And Hannah writes to us, Hannah Lee Hands, sorry, don't want to disrespect that, is French suave, great eyebrows, sings well, great party host, the riz of a hot Frenchman in a candle form, probably smells great. Chat's like, that is vanilla. All right, coming back up. Come on down. Lumiere. He's a candle. He has a sexy face, Hannah. Probably smells great. He probably does smell great, honestly. We have cars on here. Yeah, he is a sexy candle. We do have a whole cookie on here as well. Let me move here. We'll put him beside the sexy cookie, okay? We'll put him beside the sexy cookie. I love that Doc is vanilla. He is. We had a whole discussion because we put Sally as vanilla, so you know, it's okay. All right. This comes from Endless River again, and this one's such a base take. I would also include them on my Hear Me Out, but you already did that, so I'll just add this on to the list and just appreciate you. This comes from the Mass Effect series, and very based, very 10 out of 10. We have Rex from the Mass Effect series. I fucking love Rex so much. He's great. He's fantastic. Endless River specifically likes them because old cranky lizard grandpa, he loves me and I love him. He's got scars, and hey, who doesn't love that? That is definitely vanilla material for sure. But we love Rex for that so much. I feel like a lot of people love Rex. Everybody does want him. He'd be like Garrus, all right? He'd be like Garrus, where it's like this freakazoid alien character, but hey, I love him. Do I have an easier image of this? No, not really, unless I can move the background. I think Rex is on the cusp of not like very vanilla or anything. But he is on the cusp of like, you could, if you had like a bunch of like nerdy friends and stuff like that, I feel like they might find it to be like vanilla-ish. But to like a normal person, they'd be like, yeah, like vanilla marbled, I would say. Vanilla marbled. Ooh, this fucking dinosaur. There we go. Vanilla marbled is the best way to describe it. All right, and hey, here Hannah is again with the sexy fish from Finding Nemo. Ha 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 ha. Hannah writes, I think his name is Gil, but we all know why. He's literally known as the sexy fish, which is fair. Which is fair. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, based Hannah. Sorry, one second, I'm just reading announcements. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, back to this. All right, 10 left. This comes from Ren, and I think I saved these ones. All right, Ren has a Hear Me Out from the video game. Get the fuck out of here, Triangle Cake. No, I don't want you open. Shut up. This is from the hit video game Kia the Dark Legacy, or Kia Dark Legacy. This was one that you did a Hear Me Out where you liked like as a kid, which is so fair. So fair. The game also looked pretty interesting as well too when I was watching that. Again, sorry if I pronounced the game wrong or anything. But this is called Anton, or Aton, from that series. And Ren says why they like them is because he is moody and he is cool, which is fair. So like Shadow the Hedgehog almost in a way. He is doing a hip hop pose and he's got the grippers out, true. All right, I do remember saving this one as well too. Hey, spider warning, by the way. I'm going to be like, hey, spider warning. This also comes from the hit series Bloodborne, you fucking weird freaks. And this is called From Endless River. We have Amy Gadala. Hey, by the way, it's spider warning, by the way. We have this motherfucker. We're gonna move them down here a little bit. And what Endless River says is so many arms, huge spider thing, shoots lasers out of his face. I got you. I got you. I got you. All right. Coming back to our wonderful and amazing Eni, who, if you can imagine, guys, everybody pause for dramatic effect. Eni writes yet again from Cult of the Lamb. No fucking way. From Cult of the Lamb? What? Eni writes from Cult of the Lamb. We have Leshy. Why the fuck's it moving? That's terrifying. It's probably gonna break again, so I'll grab another one. But we have Leshy from Cult of the Lamb. And Eni writes as well, too. Eni writes, stop having gifts. I don't want gifts of these characters. I just want the character. You know what? Fine. We'll just have the baby character of it. Not the baby character, but like, you know what I mean. This little guy character. Eni likes the more Freakazoid one. I just want a pre-fence, but I'm just letting you know I can't find one. That's a gift, okay? So we're just gonna make it work like this, okay? The hot spider worm thing is what Eni's after. Anyways, yeah, 2 Cult of the Lamb bosses, I know, but he got Tumblr sexy manified and it altered me for the worse. And then also Eni posted a post for me to look at as well too, which I'll link in chat in a second. This is my first time reacting to it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. They made him buff and a Tumblr sexy man. Don't worry, chat. Here you go. Here you go to look at. There you go to look at, besties. They Tumblr sexified him. I can't believe. All right. At 134. This is from It's Filthy. And this is After My Own Heart because this is a Canadian reference. And some people are gonna be like, what the fuck is this? And I'm gonna have to be like, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. But from the hit French series, Télé Français. So all the Canadians in chat right now are like, not fucking Télé Français, son of a bitch. It's not the mascot of Quebec. It's not poutine. It's Télé Français, okay? And Télé Français was a fucking pineapple, okay? Télé Français. Okay? And Filthy's reason is lips, which, hey, guys, don't be scared of it. It taught French, okay? It taught us French. Y'all are like, this is so scary. And yet we have this freakazoid up here. But sure, that's the scary one. You know what? True. Teaching French is more scary and terrifying. You are so correct and valid for that. Why have I seen that thing before? I probably watched a Télé Français thing on chat. Je suis une ananas. All right. We're on to 135, which is from the wonderful and amazing Nico. We love Nico. And Nico writes to us and says, Nico, we have from the Minecraft series, we have the Warden from the Minecraft series. And Nico writes to us and says, scary, big, can kills you. I also enjoy the art folks do for it, so that's what got my interest. It's fair. We'll put you to this side over here. I'm fucking running out of more space. I didn't think it was possible. But here we are. Also, let's make you a bit smaller. Dude, not enough cakes, I guess. All right, we have 5 left. All right, this comes from Owlswamp, and this is from the Fire Emblem series again. And this one is called Ria's Dragon Form from Fire Emblem The 3 Houses. And this is from Owlswamp. So this is the character, I believe. This giant dragon. I was like, okay. I'm gonna put you by fucking Optimus Prime over here. Let's move you in the position back. Okay. And the reasoning behind it is Big Mommy Dragon makes the brain go brrrr, which is fair. I don't even know what the other character looks like, but I'm like, okay. Sure, man. I get you. I get you. Hey, if you guys can imagine, I don't think we'll have time to do, what's the word? Roller Coaster Tycoon, because this has nearly taken us 4 hours. But hey, that's okay. All right, Nico comes back to us as well too and is like, bestie, okay, you kind of need to hear me out on this one. And I'm like, okay, Nico, what am I looking at? And Nico's like, Virgil from the Devil May Cry series. And I'm like, okay. And Nico's like, oh, I know he's conventionally attractive, but he has 2 demon forms and they give him a wings and the tail. So I get it. He looks really cool, I will say. I think there was also another form, but I liked this form better, so I took this one. You can go beside the fucking warden. All right, 138. We have from Gage again. And Gage writes to us, and this is from the Magic the Gathering series. And Gage says, I don't know why I'm fucking saying Gage. Jesus, the Gage says. From the Magic the Gathering series, we have the Silver Grave Mother. And Gage writes, she could kill me, and you know, go off, queen. A hardworking queen biding her time to avenge the deaths of the subjugated is it the silver or sliver? Hell yeah, she's probably cold-blooded and I'm a furnace. We would be a good match, methinks. Hey, I think you guys would be a good match. She looks like a woman who I could trust. I'll put you beside Aunt Fanny, I guess. Here you go. All right. And then we have 139. We have from Owl's Womp again. We have the Balrog from the Lord of the Rings, which I get. Here's the Balrog. I got it. And Owls writes, big, hot, and good with a whip. I'm so sorry. No, you're not, but I appreciate you apologizing. I appreciate it so much. Here, we'll cover up a little bit of the Milky Way. Sorry, Sokka. I don't mean to hurt on your gal. Good with a what? With a whip, Kevin. I hope that helps. And then our last hear me out. Chat. We've reached 140. Our last one. During February? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. We have something from Limbus Company. And this comes from Jack Killed Roland. And it's called the Dream Devouring. It's a fish. And they say it may be a big fish, but it's pretty looking fish. I may die, but my lover is aesthetically pleasing. Hey, you know what? It's a fish. I get it. All right. And that, my friends, is the finale of the Hear Me Out stuff. So again, let's go through our cakes right here. We did it, chat. We did it. Very proud of us. 4 hours in the making, but we did it. All right, let's start at my cake again. We'll start back up at my cake. So chat, of course, obviously, I'm gonna put myself on full fucking blast with these types of things. Because duh, of course I am. So full disclosure, here's my cakes. Yes, some of these are vanilla takes. I understand. I put a mixture of vanilla takes, and I also put weird fucking takes as well too. So there's like a nice selection of everything. Baron the Big Blue House Bear? Yeah, he would treat me right. Of course he's on that list. Why not? I'll be posting these as well too, obviously. So, hell yeah. But yeah, this is my Hear Me Out cake of like random different characters. What's this guy on the left? This guy's from Resident Evil 4. What up, Leonardo? Child Glasses is kicking your feet as we speak, please. Oh, Carter, my love, you are so late, sweetheart. But I love you and I hope you're doing great. Yeah, the blind dude. Yeah, the blind dude. Carter, we loved your choices, you icon. We loved your choices. We went through all of them. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, these are my choices. And then we go to the other choices as well in just 1 second. Again, if yours was not included, it is probably because when I looked them up, they were literally a humanoid character or just an anime character. And I'm like, that's not unfortunately what I asked. But hey, you're more than welcome to submit again when we do this next year on Valentine's Day. So don't worry. Don't worry. I know some people had some ideas as well too. Definitely write them down because you never know when we write them out on a Hear Me Out list. New fun tradition. Hope you guys had a great time. Anyways, this is my Hear Me Out cake. And now we get to the vanilla section of this cake. Which again, nothing is wrong with being vanilla. But these are some vanilla takes. These are some vanilla takes where this is just a generally attractive character. And again, there's nothing wrong with being vanilla, but we can't have you beside the fucking weird ass characters over there. So you gotta stay over there. You gotta stay over there. You gotta stay over there. Also, again, nobody mentioned as well too the giant omelet from Neopets again. So you know. Nobody mentioned that again. But yeah, he's back there. Don't worry. The fucking omelet's back there. The omelet from Neopets. Can we go back to that? What's there to go back to? This omelet would treat me right. It would feed me. I would be taken care of. It gave me an omelet every single day. Okay? See, it's oozing. Luke fucking gets it. Luke gets it. Okay? You guys don't understand. You don't understand. Anyways, put the omelet back there. Is that Armored Mewtwo? That is Armored Mewtwo. That is Armored Mewtwo. But yeah, these are all my takes. Before anyone's like, who the fuck submitted the omelet? Me, bitch. I submitted the omelet, okay? I don't want to hear it. And yes, I included some Tumblr sexy men on here because nobody else included it because I feel like they were low-hanging fruit. But that's so fair. That's so fair. I also do want to mention as well too, because Andy was trying to do one as well, and he couldn't really think of one, so I'm gonna include Andy's take on here as well. I'm gonna also include Andy's take on here, which is from Hercules. And that is the pink Pegasus from Hercules. When pain and panic fuse together to become that horse, Andy's like, that's my Hear Me Out. So I'm gonna include this one on here as well. Just for my love, Andy. Shout out to Andy being my Valentine for 10 years in a row. Let's go, what a record. You were expecting the Hydra? I was actually scared of the Hydra as a kid. I'll include that pony in here. Andy also asked his coworkers as well too for some Hear Me Outs. I agreed on a few of them. I did not agree on most of them because most of them were just actual human beings. And I'm like, that's not a Hear Me Out. Anyways, this is our vanilla cake, by the way. This is our vanilla cake where these characters, they're kind of generally attractive characters, or a lot of people would agree with you that they're like attractive. Hades from Hercules is just a guy. He is like the god of hell and everything, but he is just a guy. But yeah, here's our vanilla characters where I'm like, that is a safe choice. That is a good choice. It is a valid choice. We love your choice. Your choice is great. All right, we see you. We recognize you. And now We move down here to the weird motherfuckers, minus this guy, because that's just a man, but the reasoning behind it is very funny, so don't mind it. You'll have to watch the VOD to see. You'll have to watch the VOD to see. But this is one of our many free cakes that we have right here. Shout out especially to whatever the fuck Joe said with Schloop Schloop. You know? Why is that so low? Jamie, he was one of the first cakes. These are all the hear me out cakes. This is not like a tier list where like these are the top monster fuckers. All of them are just included in one pile. So don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, queen. Don't worry. But yeah, here's our, what is this? This is our second cake when we had to make it. This is our second cake that we made. Oh, no. It does not get freakier downwards. These are all just all together. As you can see, again, there's a lot on this list where it's just like freakazoid monsters, robots, or, you know, a Alolan Executor. So I get it. I get it. All right. And then we have another list as well, too. Oh, this guy covers palindrome. 1 second. I need to move him up here. Again, I'm posting these as well, too, onto Twitter later. Twitter and Bluesky. Here's the other one. We'll have a gander and look at it as well. Iconic characters on here. Shout out again, tripod phobia warning, by the way, for this bitch right here. But shout out to this queen right here who was voted 3 separate fucking times on this list. 3 separate times by 3 different people. This bitch was on the list. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. What a queen. Also, honorable mention as well too to the 4K steak from Mario Party Jamboree. Shout out to Hannah. Again, that was like the funniest one. Did somebody just submit IRL Bismuth? Yeah. They sure did. They sure did, bestie. They sure did. People submitted a song and a gun. There was also a font in here as well too. There's a lot of things. And then finally, here's our last cake that we also had to make as well too, kind of last minute. Yeah, I was gonna say, Sokka put up the fucking Milky Way galaxy, okay? I get it. I get it. Yeah, and that is our final cake as well. So yeah, that was our Hear Me Out stream. I hope you guys had a great time with it as well too. There were some wild Hear Me Outs, I will say. There was some wild Hear Me Outs. Shout out to Aunt Fanny. Dude, shout out to Aunt Fanny. We fucking love Aunt Fanny. We love Aunt Fanny. Again, thank you all so much for submitting these as well too. I appreciate you all so very much for taking the time out of your day to submit these as well. Again, some people I think also wanted to submit as well too because they found out what was happening and stuff. And hey, you are more than welcome to when we do this again next year. I'll start the post out in like January. Again, this was kind of like a last minute thing to do, but I thought this would be very silly for like Valentine's Day. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. But like I said, I hope you guys had a great time as well too. And this, like I said, is going to be on YouTube. So expect this on YouTube probably next week, probably on Monday. I'll have this uploaded. So hell yeah. Disappointing the lack of this. Well, hey, anything that you want to add, you can add it for next year. So it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, thank you so much again, YouTube, for watching. As always, we appreciate you, and we hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And feel free to join us in chat at any time as well too. We would absolutely love to have you. But yeah, thank you guys again. We will see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.